The All Smiling Faces podcast is now sponsored by Tyre Spot, the Northeast's leading tyre supplier with branches across the region. Tyre Spot don't just do tyres, they cover everything from servicing to wheel alignment. They can handle every aspect of your car's maintenance. For more information, visit tyrespot.co.uk. Enjoy the episode.
Start, Chris.
Good evening, everybody. I forgot to unmute her. Yeah. Welcome along to the Manchester United versus Newcastle United live watch along. It is myself, Chris, joined by Bestie, Decker, and Matthew, who's joining us tonight.
Matthew
in Mark's absence.
On a Monday.
We've already started on with pizzas, but we're going to be going back to the moment, lads.
I'm halfway through mine.
I've not touched mine yet. I've just
didn't even touch the sides. Yeah.
I've got liquid pizza.
And to be fair, it's one of the nicest pizzas that we've ever had.
It's beautiful.
In life.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you've got garlic base and then you're dipping it into garlic. I mean,
I thought that's going to be. He was going to be.
Try and get a sponsor, Chris.
Of garlic.
Garlic.
But not just off that said, other pizza shops are available.
Yeah, we'll not say where we got it from. We'll get a sponsor first.
Okay, fair.
I don't think we could be eating pizza every Monday night. Like,
oh,
is that a wrestling cup?
It's not. It's a wrestling podcast based cap, yeah.
Right, because it's obviously Wonka bar thing, but
what bar? And then that's my yeah.
But yeah, we are here to watch the Newcastle United Manchester game. We have 3 minutes before kickoff. Lads are on the field now, doing the usual thing, the walks. And quick prediction. Starting with you, Bestie.
2-2.
Okay. Digger.
5-0.
Matty.
Honestly.
I hope so, We don't want a live from you, Matty.
Were you saying
2-1 Man United, I think.
What? Fuck you.
What? Well, I'm just being honest. Because of all the, it's what I feel.
Okay.
It's Man United.
It's because it's Man United.
Actually, I'm going 6 then. I feel
you were just.
I think
that the scars from that one at the end of last season is still remaining. That May one. Yeah. I feel like it was. I know maybe we're even more the favourites tonight, but that one people were going, oh, you'll definitely get something at Old Trafford. You just won't get beat at Old Trafford.
Yeah,
I think we're going to get a result. I'm not as confident as what Decker is mine, but I think looking at that midfield, come on, they've got Casemiro and Eriksen in centre midfield. If we cannot overpower that midfield, we don't deserve to win the game.
Yeah, I know.
If we don't win this game tonight, there's an issue.
I'm going to change me.
Okay,
I'm going to
7.
I'm going for 1-4.
Right. Okay.
Oh, that's it. Is that 1-4 of them? It's just like the Mighty Longstaff game all over.
No, this is it's going to be 1-4. Look at that midfield, man. It's going to absolutely destroy the life out of them.
Shut up.
Eriksen and
I can see
Casemiro,
this being on one of those YouTube compilations of like.
Yeah, that's not why I'm
humble
just
pie.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? If you can't get confidence, I will play on this Man United side right now, then we're never going to have it.
I think we are the better team. As I've said, they were in better form, but I've that many times watching us play at Old Trafford where we just haven't turned up.
To be fair,
3-2 there, and
before you came, they had the highlights of the last year's game, and I remember sitting here thinking the same thing. Oh well, butcher, these are the game I got beat 3-2.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get you.
We missed chances as well. To be fair,
we did. And they should have had a penalty in the first half. That
it's just
foul on Gordon by Amrabat.
It's just I don't know what it is. It's just sport in a nutshell. Where there's these heebie-jeebies, man. But I guess if Fulham can go to Stamford Bridge and win for the first time since 1970 odd, we can do it for the first time since the 2010s. So here we go.
12 years since that one. Well, nearly. I'd say 2025 tomorrow.
Mental.
Tomorrow, so
the Kabay one.
Yeah. 12 years ago.
Just insane, isn't it? And it hurts and stuff like that. Do you know? Obviously, I'm a massive Bond fan, as you know, right? And I was watching a Bond podcast.
Is it Bolton?
Bond. James Bond. And Spectre. I still class Spectre as quite a recent-ish Daniel Craig film. I know No Time to Die.
Well, it's the last one, but one. So
it's 10-year-old this year coming.
Spectre, the one with
Dave Bautista.
Bautista's in it.
And the fellow with he takes his face out.
No, that's the one before that.
No Time to
that's
have you
that's Skyfall.
That's
That's Skyfall.
Skyfall, yes, it is.
Yeah,
aye.
so
Javier Bardem.
after that one.
So who's Spectre? Christoph Waltz.
That's
Yes.
correct, yeah.
Yeah, aye.
He's a Blofeld, isn't he?
Blofeld,
Henry,
right.
aye.
And
Henry
it's
Blofeld.
10 years old.
Me talking
this
like I
year
know my
coming.
Bond. I don't.
And I'm
Just
just
pulling
like,
names out the sky, baby.
10 years, just like, whoa. Like, it's just
So,
scary.
as normal, we
Well,
will let you know when we're kicking off.
Chris is getting fed up with the Bond.
Sorry,
talk.
I apologise.
Sorry.
Sod that.
Can we tell we're nervous?
We will let you know when the lads kick off. You may be ahead of us, you may be behind. Try your best if something happens of note, not to just jump in the comments straight away. Just hang
Daryl.
fire a little bit. Daryl. Just
Shan,
hang
Matt.
fire a little bit.
Shan, Matt.
And the lads have kicked off just now. We will
Come
give you
on!
updates in regards to the time on our screen as well. So if you do want to know, just give us a shout and we'll let you know where we are up to on the clock.
So many marks job on it. You normally counts 13, 14,
Class,
15,
Yes, it does.
16. There we are. That's what you got. Get the anti-Gordon. Oh, it's all gone wrong.
But yeah,
So I'm so glad Trippier's in here now.
oh yeah,
Are you
Is
really?
he in for their team?
I
Or have
love
not
him,
seen the
mate.
team yet?
Tino's on the bench.
Tino's on the bench, right?
it's just
There
the
was
same
rumours-
as last time.
There was rumours that Trips wasn't going to play because of a tightness in his leg.
Well, that
He went off, didn't he?
that
He went off,
injury he
didn't
had the other day. But the thing is, Matt Target was warming up within 15, 20 minutes on Boxing Day,
Yeah.
and he just kept feeling the sort of looked like a knee/thigh. And then when we scored the second goal, he was right near the celebrations, but didn't go anywhere near them because he was like stretching stuff out. Yeah.
Well, it's something that he's been feeling for a bit.
Right from you.
Shut up.
That's
There
a
we
ball.
Go on then, Jacob.
Oh, I'm defending that, you know.
Yeah, it
That
was
was a
good.
good tackle, yeah.
Yeah,
he
really
didn't get torn that.
Is that Dallas? Aye.
Yeah. So what bets you got tonight, Decker? You've got a few, haven't you?
Just a couple of eyes. So I've a couple of old. They're lovely, these ones. I think. So obviously you got a £5 free bet. I don't bet like big money, you know. So I have put on the following bets. First one, Harry Maguire to be carded and Jacob Murphy to have a shot on target is 7-1.
I've got that as well.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That like because Murphy will have a shot.
What a challenge that was, Joe.
Brilliant, Julian.
And Joe, lad.
Nice, letting it go.
From behind that.
It was the referee.
He's the referee he did the Brentford game the other week. Go Brighton beating Villa already.
I think Ipswich are beating Chelsea as well, yeah.
Ipswich should beat
Why?
Chelsea. Jesus. Nora. Ooh.
And then my second bet, which this one I really do fancy. This is 11-1. This one. So of course Newcastle to win, Casemiro to be carded, Gordon to have one shot a goal, Isak to have one shot a goal, and Bruno Guimaraes to win one foul. 11-1.
Most fouled player in the Premier League.
All of that's coming in, maybe except the top one.
What's ironic is if the Bruno thing doesn't come off. I'm sure that was like 1-13 or something.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well I put it on. I think it was 1-12, and then it went 1-33 after I put that for one foul.
It's like when they do the daft ones every night. I think
Go on then.
Sky Bet will do it. Like Mo Salah have a shot on target, like evens instead of the.
What the price should be.
But every
Free
now and
kick
then
all
it
day
does-
long after
I hope
us.
we give the ball away there, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well played. Fabian Schär.
We're a couple of players away from suspension, aren't we? From next yellow card. Is Fabian one of them? If he picks yellow, does he miss the
I
next
think
one?
He's always one of them. Isn't he?
Here and Anna.
Every game.
Share and I know Julian had his. He has, hasn't he?
Yes.
It's only this game they need
It
to avoid.
resets,
Isn't it?
doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it resets after
Because
this
it's
game.
19th game of the season.
Yeah.
Halfway point.
That is Matt's.
I know
Aye.
that coat, man. Why can you not buy that coat at the club shop?
It's an alley as well, that one. Daryl's
Is
just
it
coming
really? Has he had 4 bookings, has he?
So I bet on it. So I bet on that's right.
Look at my shopping list.
in.
Yeah.
It's all ones. Oh, well, one. I've got Joe Linton. I get 2 fouls, and everything else is just one stuff.
One shot on target.
They're not even shots on targets. People that be fouled or foul. I've got Isak and Gordon shot on target as well.
Those rumours earlier that Isak hadn't travelled. See that?
Yeah,
Someone's
so
put it on
it
there.
comes in.
Who's asking for attention there then?
That's the issue with Twitter these days. Like, it's just everybody wants that attention, so they just
Great
Go
ball.
on.
go on.
Yes! It's absolutely fantastic.
Get in.
What a ball!
Look at
over
ice
that is,
cold,
man.
man. Honestly.
What a ball!
Best. Love him.
Well, there's 1 of 5.
Come on, please.
It's fucking honestly easy work. This, you know, it's gonna be easy work. Easy work.
I'll be out that. Well, you probably want me out that door in about 25 minutes, maybe. Can you remember the Southampton game? I was before we came here. I'm not going to disclose the exact location of the studio, but can you remember when the Southampton game when we just stayed up
Yeah, he's on.
My own side.
and
Oh, we just stayed
I walked? Yeah, well, not just stayed up. Eddie Howe kept us up.
Oh, the fucking.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
Away to Southampton, Chris Wood and Bruno's first goal.
Yeah.
When it got near the end of the game, I had to walk out of here on a watch log, and I walked in the ropiest area.
Can we just say that ball from Lewis Hall?
It's took a deflection.
I was going to say it looks pinpoint.
That's what gives it that extra top spin. But still, you know. But I loved how high he was up the field there. Gordon's obviously come inside. Hall's pushed right up. They haven't marked him well enough.
Has he hit that first time as well?
Oh, well, that's possible offside.
Well, then you go back a bit, like, for rather than that screen.
It'll be Murphy, wouldn't it? I don't think he is.
Hall,
but
it's got to be Hall looking at it.
Yeah, it's
Hall, yeah, it has to be.
Nah, he's on.
I love the fact they've said, look at Hall, and they
so?
zoomed in on Anthony Gordon there, by the way.
He looks miles on for me, there, like.
The angle's a bit of a funny one. Must be a bit. Yeah, he's on.
He's on by a mile,
Why
man.
has it took so long? It's miles.
Watch the free draw on the line, I bet.
I was going to say, Isaac certainly isn't off, so.
Well,
what's the looking at?
Honestly, I'm going to absolutely batter these, man.
Shut up.
That's early goals, and was it the last 3 league games?
There you go, that's awarded, isn't
Ipswich.
Ipswich.
Within the first minute, a minute and a half against Villa. Boxing Day, and then
What?
3 minutes, yeah?
Oh, right, okay. You're just having a laugh there.
Yeah, we're gone.
How long did that take?
Far
Oh,
too
it's
long,
good.
that,
Is that good only?
Isn't the automated offside meant to be in by now?
Oh, didn't it just keep
It was meant to be the start of
the
the season, but it's been
Yeah, it got postponed because
quite
they
a
give it
bit,
to someone who's never done it before. Or
sounds about
give the
right.
contract to someone who's never done it before.
Tories.
Right, I feel sick. I feel sick. I'm just going to say to everyone at home, I feel sick.
Pizza as well.
Didn't have any pizza. What?
With worry, I'm assuming.
Emotion in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, get another one quickly here.
Oh, I feel like shit.
Whose idea? Who invited Matty?
Yeah, I invited myself.
You did kind of invite yourself, yeah.
Sorry, man. I just
Relax.
like a bit of being around like-minded people instead of risking a divorce.
Jules,
Yeah.
If we get a pen, we should give it to Dubravka to take. Like,
Well, because that'll make it
it's
10.
going to be easy night. This.
Jules, we are on 6 minutes, 13, 14, 15 seconds. Oh, we're that far behind? Like, we can't be that far. It's only 7 minutes past 8, man.
I keep looking at that clock. It's been 10:15 for 2 years now. Bring some batteries in for that. Go on.
Oh, go on then.
Go on.
Play it first time.
Oh.
Shoot Murphy, just a shot on target will do us.
Check it.
Shouldn't take it. Whoops.
Ooh. There's my mate, lad.
Oh, lucky there.
Brilliant, man.
Someone could just do a John Duran and just kick someone up the ass.
We are up for this, like
foul
that.
days, give it.
We are
Behave,
fucking up
man.
for it,
It's not a foul. I mean, someone from Man United's perspective can get sent off. I'd feel much better.
Penny face, though, it's like at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, Sporting have really struggled since he left as well.
They've
They've had a
sacked-
rotten
they've
run.
sacked the
I think he's
caretaker
done.
now.
I think he's done really well, no matter the outcome of this game. I think he's done really well to literally come out and just go, "It's going to get way worse before it gets better." To almost survive that remark.
Yeah.
It's like he hasn't said it like I'm unsackable because you've just brought me in. He's looked at it and went, "He's not going to play like my Sporting team overnight." And I reckon genuinely, game to game, they basically might do 1 or 2 days training and say, "Right, we're
He
playing."
said he's only had 4 training sessions with him since he's
that
been
right?
here. Aye.
Well, they might just be looking at whoever they've got at the weekend or midweek and go,
Might be
right,
5,
they're matching up to their opposition and saying this is what we need to do. And then in the meantime, any other sort of training session, they're trying to get them into his mold. And then him looking at that, he's probably going, well, he's not going to be here next season.
Yeah.
And he's not going to be here next season because they're just not going to play like. But I don't think it's as easy as Football Manager in it and being able to just sell players next season as well. Like I think there's players there who's there's some deadwood that's going to be hard to shift for them. I think personally.
Well, we're still fighting that, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we've got the same thing. And it took Eddie a while. You forget Eddie Howe, it took until they beat Burnley in the early December. And then nothing until Leeds at Ellen Road. And then all of a sudden, I mean, that game against these on Boxing Day, I think it was.
Well, when we got the transfer window in, that was when it was like, that's when it needed freshening up. But I think Man United are in a similar situation to us where they haven't got a big pot of money at the moment.
I've got a big pot.
You've got a big pot of garlic.
This is a pot of money. Oh,
I
it's
love
nice
how
the lid off, man.
gentle you're being with it.
Nice
Like.
Well,
garlic.
I don't want the garlic go everywhere.
It did there as well. I saw
Say,
that.
why?
That was a bit of batter.
Nah, that was just me watching the replay. No celebration, just.
Got his away.
He's gone.
Just trying to wind you up. Good Martin, like what?
Oh, there's
Blame
lads
each
having a
other.
falling out.
Blame each other. All 3 of them.
He's saying to Casemiro, behave. Lads, come on then.
Go on.
Come
Overlap.
on. Come on.
All right, Joe, I'm asked. Go on then, please.
Shot Murphy.
Whip it in. Ah,
Oh, it's a shock. For someone who's had a pretty good ball in for the past couple of seasons.
That's out. That went out.
No, I think it did.
Did not.
Nah.
Appreciate we haven't really spoken much about the Villa game. The only one thing I was a bit like, what you doing, Murphy, at the weekend? The weekend Boxing Day was. Do you know that one that Isak put in the back of the net, and it was ironically the same offside rule that did us against Ipswich. I was thinking, why have you not hit that? Like
it was weird.
I'm in the Leeds end, and not one point did I think, oh, he's overstepped it, or he needs to pass it now. It was just a case of, no, just crack it as hard as you can, like you have been.
I just put a foot through it.
You know your pizza yet, Bestie?
I've not touched it yet. No.
I'll be getting cold, you know that.
No. Are you making eyes at it like?
Come on, lads, please.
Yeah, it's yours, mate. Aye, some chips on top as well.
It's a good knock that.
It isn't a bad knock that actually at all.
He's gonna go flying in it.
Go on then. He's done it. Go on then. Oh,
Big Joe.
Oh.
Golden there, man.
Was that kid that signed from Bayern who was up against Gordon?
I think it is.
Mazraoui.
Mazraoui.
This is a class touch. This, by the way.
It is.
Burns him, didn't he?
Nah, see ya.
Goodbye. Didn't have many. It was only Isak. You had to get
6 players in the box.
He's trying to go for
He's still one of those strikers. Isak always good. I'm here behind three Man United players. I'm here behind 3 Man United players.
Yeah, he does that loads.
It's kind of what you want your striker to do, don't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can't wait till you have a bite of that pizza just so we can get reaction best.
Not good, is it?
Honestly, I can't even explain.
I don't know why, but I started chewing me chips into the microphone there.
Just in case people realise.
Gordon. Do you know that guy, Bestie? I've sent him a video before. You know that the Pez. Is it nice?
It's lush.
So nice, isn't it? It is lush, like.
Wow.
Lush.
There's more reactions from that than the goal. From Bestie.
You need to send like clips of that to said pizza place and be like, just telling you.
Oh, we'll play it. Go on, son.
It's unreal, man.
Say it.
Oh!
Say it.
It. Oh, unlucky. Bastard. That was quality by Isak.
He went past him like he wasn't there.
Unreal, man. Murphy's got it.
Go on then, Murphy. Well played, Murphy. Well played, Murphy. Good ball.
Great ball. He's done the Miggy ball.
Edge. Anthony Gordon. Oh,
I love that ball.
Yeah.
Run through the channel like that.
Not done it for a while, have we?
Quite a bit, actually.
How quickly they win in the back.
It's that season when we had Trips, Miggy, and Bruno. That's every single time and just digging it all.
That's going to be the key to this game, by the way. So Decker's just pointed out there how quickly we won the ball back. I still feel like your 2 missed challenges or hold-ups against being properly broke, but we've been doing it so well last few games.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what happens
if we can execute all the way through this game, that's when you're really going to give them shit. Like, because they're not going to be able to build or get any momentum. But again, I'm probably talking pure obvious.
Just rub garlic in the carpet, Bestie.
Yeah.
Just nutmeg the referee. Sandro Tonali's just nutmeg the referee. Sandro Tonali has just nutmeg the referee.
I fucking love him, you know.
Get it wide if you can.
I still find it mental that the British press ran with the back to.
Oh, what a ball that is!
Down there,
I agree.
I'm still finding it a bit mental that the British press ran with he's going back to Italy stories after the Italians did it, and his agent came out and said he's not going anywhere. Why did the...
It's insane how good Tonali is, you know. Everything's one touch with the minute. Like, it's just so good, man.
Great ball.
That is a good ball. That is a good ball.
I'm doing the same thing now with Isak. Like, there's everyone, he's not going. But every now and then, like BBC have done it. Like I've seen Sky, the Premier League. Oh, Isak could go to Arsenal, and I said, like, wait.
Nobody can afford him, man.
Yeah. But then with the Tonali thing, though, it was Gazzetta dello Sport, where they're called. They said, he's going back to Milan. And then, aggravating and move back to Milan. Then his agent came out and said, he's absolutely adored by Newcastle. He's going absolutely nowhere. Right as of now, like, he's going nowhere. Yeah. Then the British press were like, oh, the stories persist. But it's like, who in Italy's got enough money to buy Sandro Tonali for, what would we want? 70 million at least? 65 million?
62 we're going to want at least.
Yeah.
I reckon close out to 100, 80, 90.
Yeah. It's not happening, man. It's just like the last handful of games, you can just see how fucking good he is.
Who's Clatter do here? That's not a foul,
piss
man.
Right off.
behave. He's holding his fucking chin.
Sandro Tonali. He's got his oven mitts on there.
High line.
Well, to be honest, I thought it'd been about 2 or 3 by now. Like, so, I'm just joking. We're playing fantastic. It's been a fabulous 15 minutes. Well, wait, this is
Keep us ball.
Oh, keep us ball up. That's fine though. Scarbacker took me. You're fine. There you go.
Well done, lads.
Bruno.
He can be a bit careless there sometimes, Bruno. I think, around the box.
Edge of the box, like his last play, like you want sometimes, isn't he?
He's the last player one.
True. Well, you know what I mean.
You know that guy who does the Pez videos.
Oh, right, yeah.
He does the old school ones, the 95. He does a full show. You've seen the ones where he has the characters in the studio and he does the voiceover.
Yeah, he was showing us one eye.
I watched his today. It's on an hour, right?
An hour.
He has highlights of all the other games. So it's like he would park in that and it's Blackburn against Southampton. Blah, blah.
Like a match of the day type of
Proper
play.
match of the day, yeah. And then it's Sky Sports Super Sunday and it's Man United against Newcastle.
Well won, Lewis Hall.
Keith Gillespie scores for us.
Referee, that's a foul.
Aye.
And he comments that like he's a great commentator, actually, the guy who does the videos, to be fair to him. And he's like saying the ex-Man United player, blah blah blah. And then Andy Cole scores for them.
Oh.
And he mentions like the transfer, like
He was, the mate weight one.
the mate. Yeah. It was 2-2 the final. Fantastic videos, like really good. I mean, he's not even playing the game; it's just computer against computer.
Aye.
He's just sitting commentating on it. Like I don't know where the fun is in that, but
I'm sure you would find some fun in that, mate.
probably
Someone asked you to
Of
do
all
it,
the
you'd do
people,
it.
you would find some fun in that.
probably. All the graphics he's got on it though to have like the right scoreboards and stuff. Like even at the start, it comes up. It is Sky Sports Super Sunday from the 90s. It's just incredible.
Them match stats, man.
Beautiful, man.
Do you want to know another stat? This is a Gallowgate Shots
I'm a
stat, so it might
stat
not actually
slut.
be a stat.
Give me it.
But every time Newcastle have taken the lead this season, we have gone on to win the game.
Oh, well done for him. Well,
Best.
cheers for that, Chris. Yeah,
Best.
thanks so much for that.
Might have made that stat up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, get over, man.
Out here, man.
Shut up, Decker.
And what, man?
Man, look at that,
You
man.
got out worry about?
Look at that. Oh, he's pinged it. He's pinged it.
Was he on side there?
Hold on a second.
God, he's like, hit it!
Oh,
He's trying to be
Right,
clever.
so why have you tried to
Right,
dink him
check.
from there then?
He's trying to be clever.
because it's Isak. He's the best.
No, threads came out my capital. That one, lads.
Did he try and dink it or was it
I
deflected?
think
No, I
he's trying
tried to
ding
ding it. How well did Bruno do? Yeah, man. Won the ball deep. Spots the right in his own half.
His own
Not
half,
offside.
You should just that's the place where you want Jacob Murphy just whacking as hard as you can
Fair,
across
you're
the.
right.
Just put it in the net.
he's
He's
trying
trying
to-
to be clever.
Shocking.
Shocking.
You don't try that at 1-0, like. Still love him. Still love you, Alexander.
Press of Eurogan.
Who's on comms? Is it Gary Neville?
Gary Neville. I hope he's not happy by the end of the night.
That's unlucky that. Yeah, he's gonna lose it. Yeah.
Well
Go on,
played.
Go on.
They're just so much better, man. They're just so much better.
When's it a new phase of play? Because I thought that was a foul personally. Now it is.
Right. No, you can press that piece of rock. That's lovely, that.
How many slices you have?
3.
Yeah.
Isn't it unreal?
Very nice.
So
isn't
good.
It? Yeah, it's very nice. Big fan of that. Like, get that next Monday, I think, Chris.
Just pick one up every week on the way.
Oh, man.
You did there, man.
Just had Christmas, man. We're meant to be.
I love how I'm texting earlier on about not getting food, and then it changed within about 4
Yeah.
minutes.
No, it was about 4 minutes.
We'll end up with a pizza and chips each, and a jar of garlic.
Well played, Bruno.
I mean, he's making Ericsson look about 80-year-old, man. See, Tonali there, just one pass. That's what I love about Tonali.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
just-
He doesn't waste touches, does
Nah, never does. It keeps the move flowing so
Go on,
well,
Gordon.
man.
Lovely ball, that.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh
I'm
my
telling you, man.
God, man.
I'm telling you, man. This is going to be.
Oh, kiss the
the
badge for
badge.
Joe as
Joe,
well.
lad.
Kiss the badge. Best. Unreal. 2-0. Suck on that.
I feel sick. I feel sick. Fuck. I know it's buffering.
Who, Manu?
That's Ericsson's
Yeah,
playing.
yeah, that was Martinez buffering there. Oh.
This could be 5.
I'm not joking. Honestly, I don't come here and make lies, you know. We are. This is how. This is
Well,
how
we're
good we
scoring
are,
a goal
man.
every 9 minutes at the minute. So if we keep that up, it's 9 or 10, isn't it?
They're just. They're just too good for them, man. It's men against boys.
Yeah, but like, can we
That
just...
ball, man. That run by Joe.
But how much more he wanted it? This is the thing.
Martinez is not
They
interested
don't
there, is
want
he?
it, man. The players don't want it. They don't want it. It's great, fantastic.
lovely
from
run
Joe.
by Joe,
It's
that, innit?
fantastic.
Just how
However,
Get in there. Could
You know what I
possibly
mean?
not
I'm
go
not
like.
doing it for fucking effect. You know what I mean?
He's nearly
I'm
put
scared of being in a room full of like-minded people and
Joe's
not be on the
nearly
internet.
put Martinez in the net with the ball.
he hasn't even headed it. It's
I don't even know what's happened.
hasn't
Really.
come off his arm, has it?
I'm a bit worried, aren't I?
Does it count off his arm?
Well,
He doesn't head it.
it doesn't look like your head's it like.
Oh, really?
Go, man.
No,
Well,
VR. He's mentioned VR.
Great
then it's
header.
gone.
Was it perfect header?
Fernandez.
Right his forehead.
Oh,
It's
well,
just, you seen when Gordon there chased down Ahmad and won the ball back. There's so many moments in the game where these on. They didn't want it, man.
Get a third before half time, then what?
Might get 4 bestie before half.
No, it doesn't matter. Sure, Matty. Doesn't matter. Great podcast content.
Fabulous.
Matty having a word with himself.
Watch a man have a breakdown.
yeah.
Over Newcastle beating Man United
I was
comfortably.
I was recalling something. I was talking to my wife before I came into the studio about how, like, you know, I am partial to walking out of when I'm watching the away games on telly because I just feel like time goes faster when I walk. I'm walking and I'm
For
away
everybody.
From the telly. Yeah, for everyone. But
She started putting away games on YouTube and stuff.
she's gonna start doing that to get me out of the house. But like, I remember this one time. I can't remember what game it was. I think it was Bournemouth away. Might have been that. Do you know that game under McLaren? It was like the only away game we won, and like Rob Elliott had an absolute worldie, and I know Perez scored. We won 1-0.
Yep.
So I'm walking around like the fields near mine, and there's like people walking dogs and that, and then I'm just like talking to myself, going like, shut up, come on, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be all right, come on, we're gonna do it. And then just as I come around the corner and a guy can hear me talking to myself, he locks eyes with me, and then I'm about to go, I'm only joking, it's like I'm just nervous about the match. A wasp flew in my ear, so he saw me talking to myself, and then start like flapping my ears, and then he was soon just like away with his dog, like, what the fuck is this guy? True story.
We are currently on 21 minutes and 25 seconds.
You ever been stung by a wasp before?
Yes.
Yeah. You've been bit by a spider?
No, I think I have.
Very similar.
I've been stung by a bee, which is quite melancholy because they obviously died just afterwards. Like, so
Aye.
it flew down me.
They must have been so scared. They must have been so scared of you as well.
It flew down. It flew down my t-shirt.
It's not a nice.
I was
way
at
to get lost at.
Glastonbury sitting backstage. I was Taylor. I had like an Argentina shirt on.
Humble
And I saw
brag.
it, and it just
Humble
flew-
brag that like.
But Taylor is my cousin, of course.
Backstage.
I know.
Backstage though.
I will actually were as well. not the big backstage. It was one of the theatre fields. And there's it kind of I can see flying around. It just kind of lands on his head and goes down my t-shirt. I thought, oh nah, there's no way out of this. you kind of like, how Mr. B, how you go? And it got us right in the collarbone.
Mr. B.
I watch it kind of fly to the side of a tent and just drop. And I thought that's the end of him then.
I got stung on my knee a handful of times by a wasp when I was in bed.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a hive in the loft and didn't realize, and a couple had managed to get the way in my bedroom. And I pulled the cover over, and there must have been one under the cover, and it just went like constantly on my knee.
Nightmare fuel.
Do they hurt more than a bee then? The wasps, do they? Or do you not know? I guess.
I've done no.
I just want to know which stung.
But it was
Very
like,
similar.
it was like 5 times, like, so it hurt like.
I got bit by a horsefly after.
I thought you were just going to say horse. I did a couple of years ago. I didn't. Honestly, it killed us for weeks.
I was itching for ages. Like, it's horrible. Like, I was when England beat Sweden in the World Cup 2018, the quarters. I was my mates in Sedgefield, and I was like asleep on his sofa, and it got us like.
I think mine was last year, and honestly, it absolutely killed us.
Class trip, yeah.
But I was driving to the point where I actually had to go to see a pharmacist.
Oh, is that right?
My
What do you
full
think?
leg was like huge.
Nice.
Oh, lovely boys,
No
lovely.
problem, man.
So you said get in after checking your phone there, Matty. I thought, oh, hello, we've got a third.
Matty, no,
Man on,
no,
son. Man on, son.
Matty, don't do this to me again.
The last time I did that,
We scored.
we scored.
Few times
Ruined
it's
it for
just,
everybody.
a while too long, him.
We've got a donation from Josh. Hi, Josh.
Ah, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
He says, "Hi lads, hope you're well. Did you have a good Christmas? Talk me through it, if you don't mind me being nosy. What meat did you have on your Christmas dinner? Much love to you all. I can't describe how much the pod helps me. Thanks very much, Josh.
Nice one, Josh.
Thing to say that is.
It's one, sorry.
Really
What a
nice.
lovely thing to say.
It is
That's
a lovely
amazing.
thing to say.
Yeah,
Thanks very much.
He's
Josh.
probably not talking about me either, but I want to think he is. I think he's only said that because I'm on this one.
Maybe.
I think it must be.
Yeah.
I had
Must
quite
be.
a-
Stinger on the tit. Remember? Glastonbury.
What?
Backstage.
Hang on. He's made his cover chip on himself. I was unprepared.
So my Christmas was quite chilled, to be fair.
Go on.
Just a quite chilled one because it was my sister's wedding on the 28th, so I wasn't drinking. I was actually driving on Christmas.
I was going to say a chilled wedding and your sister getting married are two completely different. A chilled Christmas.
Chilled Christmas. Well, no, because it was so close, and I didn't want to go heavy over Christmas, knowing that I'd probably having a heavy one on the weekend. But yeah, what did you do, Bestie?
Well, I didn't get invited to Anne-Marie and John's wedding in spite of the fact that I've known him for 20 odd years. What did I do? We just stopped in me and the kids. We had beef.
What,
Christmas
like ructions?
Oh, big style. Huge. Me and the kids more than
Huge
else.
beef.
The kids have been like furious new sick for the past week or so. I've been separating them. But now I had on about Christmas meat. I had a beef and border. We're getting the same beef like 4 out of the last 5 years, and it's beautiful.
Gammon we had like.
Aye.
Well, gammon and turkey, but
yeah, we don't do.
We had
turkey,
gammon, beef, turkey.
Oh, you had the works,
chicken,
didn't you?
Pork,
kebab.
everything.
Kebab.
It was unbelievable. I've never seen a plate like it. Like that woman's meat was on it.
The player.
Go on again.
I was in bed.
Go on then.
Go on, son.
Where's the run? Edge.
He's hit it.
Oh,
Fucker on his right foot as
he's
well.
only ever scored at Old Trafford, but he's
Aye, it
done
was
it
a lovely
twice.
goal as well, wasn't it? The one he scored the last time.
The league
the
and
3-2.
league and the League Cup.
Both good strikes.
They were both at that end as well.
I was bedridden Christmas Eve, sick diarrhea.
Oh
really
yeah,
bad,
which is after
really
we did the
bad.
podcast on a
I
Monday.
was, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
As soon as
I
you
went
got
to
back,
bed.
wasn't it?
I was
Mill. No, it was
ill.
next day.
I was
Mill.
Back on the ball again.
Go on, son, hit it.
Tonight,
Hit
hit
it.
it.
It's in.
Oh,
Jick. What's
I
a
thought
jick?
that was in.
What's Jick? Is that a corner as well?
It
Must
will
be.
be.
Yeah.
Oh, he's turned his back on it.
And then Christmas Day, I was absolutely right as rain. I was back to normal, so that was all good.
Yeah, that was fun as well,
Fantastic.
didn't
I did. Everyone was around. Mother and father-in-law, brother-in-law, my mum and dad. It was just amazing. Absolutely brilliant. It just goes too quick, though. It's just like all that preparation and expense and organisation and worry is everything going to be all right? And et cetera,
Did you do the cooking?
Absolutely not.
No.
Is everybody back at work now?
I went back today.
I'm back,
Technically,
uh,
I think I told you I just went back today to get out of doing the decorations.
Yeah, Amy and her sister took the decorations out, and I was today. And
Go
yesterday, and I've,
He's just trying to do what he did last. They would have conceded
three would have
straight
been
from
three
a corner. 3
consecutive
times.
games.
Who was that scored from a corner at the weekend? Who was it?
Kuna.
Boxing Day,
These,
sorry, was it?
Kuna,
Wolves.
Wolves,
These one, yeah.
Wolves, and then Son did it in the cup, didn't he?
Yeah. Yes, I was.
Gosh,
I can't tell. I can't explain how lovely it's unbelievable.
Back post again.
Oh, imagine he's tried it there.
They're
Like,
trying,
I mean,
weren't they?
Holy shit, brother.
put two of them right on top of Anna there.
Oh, whippage.
Oh, they're trying it.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's not far away, that, you know.
It's a little bit over
Yeah, Kiwa's got to come out there, though, isn't he?
Oh, please.
I'm going to say something here, which is quite. You're half an hour in away at Old Trafford. I couldn't even tell you what goalkeeper is.
I know what you mean.
It's
Like,
unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable performance, man. What a half an hour. Right, now get rid of it in case we have to be called upon you.
Flick it.
Missed it.
I feel sick.
So much energy, man, in the team, man, throughout it.
It's just like we said a couple of times, though, you can just see that we want everything
Everything.
a hell of a lot more than these.
It feels like this is what we were missing
Go on
the
then.
first few weeks of the season.
Yeah. Like we've seen our side look like this before, like this
Yeah,
side where we just don't look arsed.
Yeah, confidence and momentum, and it sometimes can go away against you. But obviously, we are flying, and you can see it, though, aren't you? And every one of the players is just like seems so. It's just
The amount of goals
But
they
I,
scored as
well, I
well.
personally think that they finally, I'm not saying it's going to mean we're going to win the lot or anything,
I think we're
but
Twice.
But what we were saying before, we said this before it kicked off. We were on about the Longstaff. They were on about Longstaff and how, you know, I think it was Jamie Carragher or Neville was saying, "Oh, I always thought that they were a better team when Longstaff was in it," and it was to a degree.
Was correct.
That was correct.
Statistically,
Statistically, it was. But I think him plugging a hole has given them the time to finally realize, right, this is what we need to do to get these three gelling.
Yeah.
And then through those three gelling, I think I've also thought as well that with this midfield, in the sort of the tactics that we're playing at the moment, Isak's much more horizontal in his sort of running as he is like vertical, if that makes sense.
That's a booking all day long as well,
Give it a
referee.
bit. Shoot.
Hit it on target. Get it on target. You fucking.
It's a great tackle.
Yeah, he's coming across the back line quite.
He's going over to like the channels to receive the ball sometimes, and there's people coming up behind him, and I think it's sort of included in this Tonali finding his right space and them knowing who's going and who's staying as well. I think because that's why I said to you before as well. They were comparing Tonali as an 8 and a 6, which I fucking hate this numbers shit. But like I said, this day and age, can you even compare the two? Like, can you really pinpoint when he's played as an 8 and a 6? I feel like it's that fluid all the time because Bruno's like swapping with him all the time. Tech, I said I was wrong, but whatever.
Yeah. I just think it's quite clear. Like to me, sorry to say that, but
along with Tonali's kind of fitting in better, Bruno's been excellent the last month or so.
Yeah,
I just feel like something's clicked. I think in terms of just go on, Dan Burn.
Oh, and again.
What a ball that was from Tonali.
Idiot.
He's shooting. Oh, he's not.
You idiot.
Murphy.
Oh.
Just want Murphy to hit one on target. Go on, Fabs, lad. Go on. He's offside, I think.
I don't think he is.
He's offside.
He has to be off. Has to be off.
He's offside.
He's
offside. He's saying
he is offside.
But
what a strike!
He took the net off.
He's not. He has to be offside there. There's no way he's not offside.
Does it deflect?
There's no need to worry.
Out?
They need to complain. Just wait. We'll just see what happens.
I'm not complaining.
No. I mean, Isak's moaning. Like, just wait.
He's on.
He's a mile on side.
Oh no, he's not.
He's a mile
offside. It's a
offside.
shot that comes off the defender. So is that?
No, they have to intentionally play it
Oh
backwards.
my God! What a finish that is!
Shit on my ass.
The teased with it.
You're 5 yards offside as well.
Teased with that.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way that wasn't offside. Lads, don't fuck with me here. Come on.
Man, that Isak's going to the ref. I'm not offside there. Like, you couldn't be any further on.
Unless he's trying to play that defender playing the ball card.
Or Casemiro, man. He couldn't play for Shields, him, man. Go on,
Look at that, man. We're just hungry, yeah. Like
the ball's just dropped.
He's in.
We're hungry.
He's in.
Oh, that's the ball.
Go on,
Go! How the fuck's that not going in?
Wow.
Oh my shit!
That's
fuck!
That's one of the worst misses I've ever seen.
It was a bad miss.
It's a really bad miss. That.
What football before it, though, man? They're just unreal. Like, I'm sorry, like we are so good, man. He's got to score there, like, but it is what it is.
How mint were we there, though?
Unbelievable.
Like, how mint were we? We'll lose the ball, and Joe was just saying, "Thanks very much, my turn."
Chin up, Sandro.
That's a goal just like we've hit the post in like a minute.
He was off celebrating there, when he Sandro. I would have been.
It's a shocking miss. Love the bloke, but wow.
Oh, he's already making a change. He's already making a change.
You can't blame him.
It'll be Ericsson or Casemiro.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh shit, they're in here.
Yeah,
Get
not
off.
in, man.
Buddy.
Well, aren't you glad I said that? Aren't you glad I said that? So it fucking jinxed it. You need me here to do that?
Oh well, let's see. Look like here.
Oh
Watch Joe here.
God.
Chance Joe that picks it up.
Yeah, it is.
You see, thanks.
He takes a bad touch there, but he does really well to get it to
I shouted, he's in here, Gordon. He's in.
From Bruno, that, you know.
It's not as bad a miss as you think that, like, by the way. The only foot he can hit was out because of his stride.
Must be awful for him, yes. Must be awful for him.
Is that the new defender?
Yeah,
no.
Is that the centre forward?
Aye. Yeah. Xerxes, aye.
Jesus Christ.
He's bringing on. But
well, with you, was it you said Casemiro and Ericsson? Like, if you don't think our midfield's going to go all over,
we've got it's 3 against 2 in the middle.
So
where's he going?
Is
he storming off here?
Storming off,
or is he injured?
Well, he looks fine to me. He's fucking running.
He's storming off.
He's got a kebab shop. He wants one of these pizzas.
So they're playing up front then?
Is Hoyland up playing?
Hoyland's playing, yeah.
Oh, is he?
They just stick somebody else in midfield, haven't they?
Because that was Hoyland through the middle there when you said he's in, and I'm sure it was Hoyland making the run.
They've had to try and change something because we are literally battering them.
Well, they're in them here. Like
well, this is like watching like a Championship League One side against a Premier League team.
Well, they're in now.
He's not doing that, man.
Fuck my ass.
It's very similar to like an international game where one team will just batter like low on.
I do love the.
My God, if they just scored there, though, sorry.
The intensity is just tremendous, man. Like, it's just tremendous.
He's onside, like.
Oh, he's onside.
The both centre half playing him on.
If they'd scored there, they'd have been literally.
It's a tough. It's
piping. Hammer in there, like.
Oh,
you got a touch on that, Dubravka?
That was close.
I don't think so.
That was really fucking close.
Close.
Right, lads.
But you weren't going to come to Old Trafford and you know,
Yeah,
We can win 5-0.
well, no, we would. I think we will win 5-0, but they were never not going to have a shot or an opportunity. Like it's mental. Otherwise, you would, you know. Right, squeeze him now. It's ours now.
Hi there, Andy.
And then Joe, lad.
Joe Linton.
Honestly, he's fucking unreal. He's got a free kick.
Foul
Free
there.
kick. For
Fucking
what?
Shocking that.
Actually, I might have to hold it.
Mind you, that's his second
Well,
foul.
look
How
like
much?
6
What's
to
he get
1.
that
Big
card
lad
for,
there, lad.
for Shea? Like, not the odds.
Even.
He's done three.
Even money.
He's done 3 fouls now.
3, is it?
I think it's 3. Aye.
Score update.
It's Villa.
Oh, the best team in England have scored. I don't actually mind Villa, but I can't abide this absolute knob in the mouth stuff in the press. Like
Knob in the mouth stuff.
It's
I've
awful.
never heard that saying before. Knob in the mouth
Oh.
stuff.
Oh, no.
Well done.
Oh, he's done him there.
Come on. Oh, well, don't let these get back into this. Well played, Murphy. That's a foul.
Well done, Murph. lad.
Referee,
It's a
come
foul.
on.
Well done.
You've got to give it, is he?
No,
Yeah.
one of them's got to be, surely.
Oh, I bought one of them things, Bestie. The
Oh, yeah.
I bought them portals. One Scott got.
The what?
The one Scott got the portal, PlayStation portal.
Oh, right, yeah.
I bought one yesterday.
What, the
I seen him
handheld
put it, I
things?
was like, I wouldn't mind one of them.
All right, is it?
It hasn't come yet. I have to go and pick it up on the 2nd of January.
Got the handheld.
Was it
Yeah.
the PS?
The
Yeah,
reason
so
why
you
I
can
got
play
it, to be fair, when it first came out, I wanted to buy one, but you could only use it on your home Wi-Fi, which I was like, oh well,
Yeah.
fair enough. If my lass is watching the telly or something, it would be good, but I'd rather like use it outside and stuff.
Yeah.
So the new update that came out in October, all the Premium Plus libraries on there as well. So like 220 odd games
you can
is
stream
on
as
there.
well then?
You can just stream that
Right.
anywhere you want. So I was like, I'll get it now
Can you not? So one of my nephews had that, and he was playing like Spider-Man 3
from yours.
not at my house.
Yeah, you can now.
But
Yeah.
it was from his PlayStation
Aye.
back home, as long as you've got the PlayStation on.
Yeah,
It's
turn
on standby or
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aye. You can do that now. Yeah. Whereas on that portal originally when it came out, it had to be on the same home
Yeah, yeah.
Wi-Fi, which I thought was a bit. Well, it was a bit naff, right?
Back out. Maybe you need a shite.
He wanted to get that Lucasade. He had a quick tug, bottle of Lucasade, back on the bench. Not bad though for 200 grand a week. All right, you paid. It's not bad. Not bad. 20 minutes.
If you ain't got me, you just signed this summer, didn't he? So you'll be on all right, won't he? Sexy, like.
He'll be on decent money. Had to be done though. They had to make a sub because that midfield needed to be.
Yeah.
They were just getting overrun.
Yeah,
But we knew that before we even kicked off.
Of course it.
Our 3 against them too. It was literally like kids against pensioners.
That's a great touch. Oh,
Unlucky.
my fault, that. Oh, well, come on.
It's calmed down a little bit in the last 5 minutes, hasn't it?
Well, since
you
you've made,
brought me in, it won,
since
yeah.
you've made that change,
Yeah,
yeah.
foot in the
Made
ball
that
now.
change, and that chances probably put.
But again, you, there's no way on this earth. I mean, we are the best team in the world, but we cannot keep up that intensity and that pace and that for 90 minutes. It just,
No,
it
of
just
course
doesn't
not.
work. So you're going to have to weather this next 5-10 minutes, maybe even see through the half time's fine, and then come out again.
Ball that.
Oh, he's took that really well there, you know.
Dan Burn, see it out.
Well done,
Fair
son.
play. That's a foul as
Take
well.
a foul, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
well,
doing
Well done.
well done, BD.
BDB.
He said BDD, and that probably
see
means
the,
something in circles of the
Did you
internet.
watch the Dan Burn Christmas quiz on YouTube that went out before?
Nah, I
Bits
didn't
of
watch
it.
You seen that? They did a bit where like naming the bridges on the Tyne, and Sean Longstaff could barely name any of them.
Yeah.
What?
He's like,
I
what
didn't
bridges is all the Tyne Bridge?
How many are there? 7?
I think I can make a
7.
I can name 4.
7 in the city centre, then you've got the Scotswood Bridge further out.
You've got
Red Hugh,
Mm-hmm.
Swing Bridge,
Bladen.
Swing Bridge.
Bladen,
Millennium Bridge,
Yeah.
Tyne Bridge.
Tyne Bridge.
There's my 4.
Metro Bridge.
Metro,
High
high
level
level
bridge.
bridge.
High level bridge.
And is it the train bridge? I forget what it's called now. It's named after the King Edward or something like that. But I like Dan Burns giving them clues. He said, "I won them rounds with
White. Oh.
like Bing, Crosby, and Sting were a thing during the quiz." And he said, "I won them rounds with like the singer of Last Christmas. He's gone. White Christmas. He's gone." And I didn't get it. Nah, he's from Whitley Bay. I was cross.
I can tell, mate. I
You
can
get a
tell.
good handful, though, wouldn't you?
I was cross.
Well, you depends.
Play it, Joe, lad.
Oh,
Foul by the way,
referee.
Absolute beast mode, isn't he?
Oh, I think anyone that lives or is from and has lived their life on Tyneside should be able to get at least 4 or 5 of them.
Bet some of the people who like to insult my accent didn't like the fact I could name 4 there. Like.
No. Well, you do live in Newcastle now, don't you, Mike? So you should be.
Aye. Well, yeah. Well, according to some
please.
people, that's not enough, bestie. Oh God.
That's fine. Just keep the ball, lads. It's fine. Taking the piss, yeah. Aren't we?
Is the away fans all in already there?
I
Nah,
hope
surely
so.
not.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
it's
so
so happening.
Close, man.
Beautiful football again, man.
Played some really good stuff there.
Why is it tonight after the post?
I wish that one wasn't offside. Like, what a finish that
It was
was.
a hit, wasn't it?
God, what a
For a
strike.
bloke who tried to like dink it and got a 3 foot off the floor
yeah.
earlier on.
Yeah,
It was computer game-esque.
it was just like
It
was, aye.
He held
bars
them.
of power.
When you
held
time
them
that
2
second
bars.
hit.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, get in.
Oh,
Get
them
in,
shit.
Fab.
Fabs.
Who's kicked
Oh, that's still in, Charlie.
Handball.
I'm
That looks still in to me.
That's handball, that.
Get it!
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I thought
different
he'd give
ball.
on ball there, like. Keep
Oh,
Did you not see
Who's that?
he is the worst player. Honestly, he's so bad, man.
Yeah, Decker plays on 10th first.
He's horrific,
He's
man.
got past with Wembley as well.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, by the way.
Honestly,
So this fucker,
He
who's
couldn't work
been
the
doing
kebab
that in
shop, man.
Germany where they've been getting through it.
yeah.
Well, seeing a ball, like, thinking they're going to keep the ball in, to pretend to keep the ball in. The linesman doesn't flag, and then the proper sell it to the opposition, run over and try to take a throw in, and then they're like, "I'm ball, you idiot."
Yeah.
It's been like, is it Kimmich in Bayern? I think it was one of like the top sides. He's been proper having the lives. He's done it like twice this season.
I'm sure I've seen one where they'll go to take a corner, but he kind of puts the ball down, touches it with his foot, and walks away.
Yeah.
As if he's not going to take
I always remember Man U
Yeah.
scoring from one of them, and then they didn't give it to them.
Didn't it?
No, Giggs rolled it to Rooney, like what was vice versa.
Yeah.
Basically rolled it, then said he seen him go at the linesman. I've took it there. Then whispers him, I've took it. Then he dribbles it, passes it, goal, and then they didn't give
No.
it.
Was that Trippier there? Was it Bruno? No, Trips.
Oh, that's not the
Tough
ball.
one. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's
done
still got
so
it.
well.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Get him,
Near
Paul.
problem,
Get him.
man.
What a-
Our ball. That's our ball.
That's our
That's our ball.
Yeah,
Our
good
ball
one,
all day. Fuck off, is it not? Thank God, knew it wasn't. Either, to
Amazing,
be
though.
fair.
Amazing from Gordon. That tracking back there. Brilliant.
That left hand side's unbelievable at the minute. Like,
It's incredible. It really
I
is.
remember when we played Man City at the start of last season, and it was Gordon and who'll be left back, probably Dan Burn actually. And people were saying after the
Darker
game,
times, yeah.
reading reviews of it and all that, and listening to they were saying, "Oh, we because Gordon was kind of getting pressed back by Kyle Walker, and we're saying Gordon is like pressing back like that. And see what he does now. The amount of work he puts in down left hand side, like he's
grafted, mate.
come on,
Go on then.
he's got that.
Dan Burn.
Oh, lucky.
Gordon's come on so much since we signed him, like
But Gordon and Hall will be the national side's left hand side.
hopefully, yeah.
Honestly, like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's
Dan Burn coming across from the left centre half position as well.
well, that's
Roman.
just how high they are up.
Looking glum there, Bruno, lad.
All right, kind of blame him. He must be sitting there going, "What is this? How much?" Well, I'm getting any shot.
I wonder if he'll stay. He's still a really good player. I don't like him, like, but he's a
He's
great
getting on
player.
now, though, isn't he? Is he not?
He's in his 30s now. He's been there a while.
Close.
Been
Must
there a
be.
while.
I mean, whether you like him or not, he is a good player,
He's a
man.
great
He
player,
wants to be.
Yeah, he is.
Little rat-faced knackout as well, but, you know, I said just about as much about Anthony Gordon, and then he joined us, and now I'd do a lot of stuff for him. A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
For him or to him?
For him, to him, with him, against him if he likes it.
Different strokes, isn't it?
Different strokes for different
Literally,
folks.
it is. I think.
Literally.
Yeah.
aye.
You know, definitely put wallpaper up for him, 100%. Can't do it very well though.
No,
No, bubbles all over the shop.
I've never wallpaper properly before.
like an hero. Right. I've never done it. Like,
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
42 minutes, 50 seconds.
I think
gone.
we'll
That's
get-
it, ref.
we're gonna nick another one, yeah, man.
Nah, but I'm just.
It's definitely quieting down since we hit the post and then they made the change.
I think
pretty
they'd be
much.
happy getting to 2-0 at half time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, won't I?
If you'd asked them after half an
Little,
hour,
little pocket of space. Manu's picking up between our back four and the midfield now.
Yeah.
That's not a foul.
He's
Fuck
giving
it
it up.
right
Give it.
off. That is not a
I
foul.
get everything these.
A good hiding.
Stats have changed in possession wise. We were on 63 odd last time they showed it.
That haven't really caused any bother. That one that Hoyland put wide, notwithstanding that it's been there.
It's one of those games where you feel like the 10 is going to be purely from something we make a mistake
How many
rather
times did
than
he give the ball away this
them do
summer?
something
Is that
ridiculous.
Casemiro again?
Oh my
Again,
God,
yeah.
Bruno, man. Oh, yeah.
But there again, they are just as capable of dropping the bollock. And
We are, yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
I'd rather be in our position than theirs at the moment. Like,
my informed opinion as being a Newcastle supporter now is just purely from being worried and being hurt in the past.
oh yeah, aye.
It's mental. Like the amount of times I'm watching games with other Newcastle, other like neutral fans, and they're just like, I don't know where you're seeing trouble coming from.
Oh,
Gordon, man.
that press, man.
Get him.
Yeah, that's
Ours. Oh, Dan Burn, you should have got that.
You
Like,
get that.
get him. That's ours.
Look, there's Sandro again, magnet.
Well done, Trips.
get it down.
Class,
My
Gibraltar.
ass all
Class.
over. Class.
That was excellent, that.
That's good.
Oh, should we go on a trip? Yeah, that really.
Fucking hell.
That's
That was-
ours.
Yeah, again.
Oh yeah, foot in the ball,
Right.
lads.
Just calm it down a little bit. Calm it down.
Spread it. Dan Burn. What's
Open your
Dan
legs.
Burn doing?
He's going to score you.
Why is Dan Burn there?
Right, in again,
Back balls,
son.
Dan Bird.
In.
Oh, left foot, haven't we?
Dan, can we go back now?
Where's
Dan?
Murphy? I just need Murphy to have a shot. Like, what's he doing?
I know the one game where he has.
I know, he normally has about 15 shots a game.
No.
A shot.
Well, on target.
target,
On target, yeah.
I like having those markets where it's just a
A
shot.
shot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
From a centre half or something. It's like, just wind it up.
Shane, get him on.
Yeah.
Every now and then, just hearing Matty kind of groan when nothing's happening.
I wonder if he'll ever relax, will you, Matty? Like as your life goes on.
I mean, I don't want to put it, immortalize it on the internet, and I hope I'm wrong. But I just have a feeling I'm out of this place pretty early, you know. And I reckon it's because I've got a heart condition. What's it called?
Oh,
shit!
no!
I said it. I fucking said it.
Sorry, you.
Oh dear, me, it's a shot in there.
Who
Is
was
my
that?
mate
Was that
again?
Fabian?
It's Casemiro
Yeah,
again.
Shea.
man.
No, Shea will give it
Was
away.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Fabs.
He's
He's
the,
a
he's
worst,
the
isn't he?
worst player.
What's happened to
Honestly.
him? Casemiro, is it just because he got old?
Just that
I
one.
think it's his
Got
old eye. Yeah.
That's a shocking ball up by Shea, mind.
Right. So how the fuck am I talking about coming off this earth early with having a heart condition and they're going suicide pass it for a one-on-one?
It's all right. Casemiro.
I love the fact that when he got it, you went, so man.
As soon as it went in, that was never gone in, man. He's the worst at him. There's your wake-up call, all lads. Someone just
I mean,
just give Shea a bit of a slap there, and
Yes,
everyone's
yeah.
just getting back together.
Like, calm the fuck down.
Yeah. Look at him, man. Horrific. It's just horrific.
Well, he scored against us at Wembley.
That was been the past, man. The guy's horrific.
Say what else was in the past? It's 5 Champions Leagues.
Yeah, I mean that's when he was unreal.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Aye.
he was his first season. He was really good, but that's when Rashford had the good season as well.
But what's funny, well, not funny, but it's just like everyone was saying when they signed him, oh, it's not a bad signing that. How many years on his contract, though?
Aye, that was
5-year
yeah.
contract or something stupid. And everyone was like, well, no, like 2 or 3 might have made sense.
It was like when we give now Ranger the 8-year deal. And Pardew.
Lived
Who
with
else?
that
got
for a
one?
little while, didn't he?
Good ball again.
Was it not Tim Krull?
Possibly I.
Great ball, lad.
Oh, Bruno.
Yeah, that was the right idea. But
Seems to be a lot of space between our lads at the minute when we pick the ball up. There's
I think it's just Hall's pushing on.
Get at
Any.
them. Don't concede now,
only
like.
got 4 to beat here.
Don't concede now.
Ooh.
It's all
Towers.
That's ours.
Class. Just hound him, man. It's just amazing there again. Amazing.
Who's down on his haunches there, Hall?
It's Gordon, isn't it?
One of the
Nah,
two.
Hall.
I can't tell. Which one with a different colour boots or something?
He must be thinking, get me back to Portugal.
Let's see this miss again.
I bet he can't believe what he's dealing with for him. Them two in midfield, man.
I love how Graham Jones is still there.
Right. Half time. Do we get a point for that? At least.
You what?
Do we get a point for that?
I need it. I need pop. Like.
There's a
We
machine-
don't have any.
There's a vending machine.
Oh, is it?
The 3rd floor, I think it is.
Right.
Ooh, can you use card?
I'm pretty sure you can, because I got a bottle of pop from there once.
All right,
We'll
okay.
have to go there.
That's
then.
all.
Great podcast content.
Well, that was bloody great, boys.
Outstanding.
That was fantastic.
First 18 minutes.
And I think the last 10 minutes we've just calmed it down a little bit. And like getting at 2-0, you're laughing, aren't you?
I hate these adverts.
Well, Where do we go from here then?
4-0.
Oh God.
Nah, I think I'll be very shocked. We'll come out the second half and do exactly the same as what we did in the first 20 minutes here. Like, very, very shocked.
I agree.
I think it'll probably be just a battle in midfield now. Like, just
Apparently, someone in the comments knew exactly what this cap was about. And whoever knew what this cap was about, you can be my friend now. Because it's not just about wrestling; it's about wrestling podcast, a very specific wrestling podcast.
Is it called what?
See, bestie, we're everywhere, man.
Is it a tagline? Like, is that a tagline?
Yeah. So basically,
they
review old podcasts, and then sometimes they do current old podcasts, old pay-per-views, and like current ones, and then they'll just randomly say like, "What chocolate bar is that wrestler?" Because they're wearing like pure loud, like a weird like color scheme, and won't just be like chocolate bars. It'll be like, you know, what are you laughing at?
That sounds horrendous.
It doesn't sound good. Like,
well, we like what we like, don't we? You've just talked about watching a bloke commentate on a unplayed PES game.
It is amazing.
So don't fucking come at me about me watching wrestling and my people.
I love, I love wrestling. I love wrestling. I'm just not interested in chocolate bars and what they're wearing.
It's not a chocolate bar who's wrestling.
But no, but like what they're wearing makes them remind of a chocolate bar.
Yeah, but it's not just chocolate bars. It'll just be, you got to watch it to see it. I'm gonna watch it to see it. Of course you do. Watch it to understand it. I'm going to send you a link. I bet you like it.
Thanks.
Shut up.
So where were we?
Where were we? I'm shitting myself.
Cans of pop.
Cans of pop, yeah, mate.
I was relieved for the wrestling talk there because I got to eat your chips.
I got a text from my wife to say stop swearing.
So you've been swearing loads, like, have you?
Have you? Quite a bit of swearing
over there.
Am I allowed though?
Sorry, Laura.
Am I allowed? You didn't tell me I wasn't allowed.
You're allowed, but if we told you weren't allowed, would you stop?
I think it says in the list.
Try.
It's got a thing saying the vending machines.
Try my best for you.
Yeah, it's definitely on the third floor deck. I go past reception. It's keep going.
Go past there on reception.
Shouting into the mic there, so I could yell there. Sorry, everybody. So, what's your thoughts second half then? We're
just gonna have to get through
goals,
it.
Or just...
This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be really hard for me personally. Emotionally, I'm gonna really struggle to get through this second half, especially if we don't score the third goal. If we score the third goal, I might just.
If we get a third without them scoring first, I think we're home. That's it.
That's Sandro missed though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's really.
Yeah.
But then again, I was thinking that at the weekend. I know we were against 10. The weekend, I keep saying weekend, Boxing Day, like when Murphy hit the crossbar, I thought we're missing a lot of chances. We're putting the ball in the back of the net and they're not counting. And I just thought something was going to happen. And that was just me. But it's because it's Old Trafford. And I've been here before as well. I know, totally different team, by the way. Remember when we scored 2 in like 8 minutes? I was there too.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't even friends then.
No.
Was that Old Trafford?
I was there, yeah.
Sanchez came on and...
Yeah, he changed the game, yeah. So it was Kennedy and
Muto
that scored. It was
Yoshinari
like
Muto.
a 5-minute period, wasn't it?
Was that blue kit with the white stripes on
it was mental. And then like we just literally like
crumbled
fell to pieces.
But Sanchez
they scored like a free kick, like a really naff free kick as well.
Yeah.
On like the goal that was in our end.
I feel as though the winner might have been offside as well or something like that. There was reason to be upset.
I always remember like Shelby when we were 2-0 up, whips a ball in the walls in the box, and someone goes like this.
Yeah.
And it's like that's a penalty. But then it just go and then they just give a goal kick. it hit someone went out for a corner and to give a goal kick instead of a penalty or a corner. But look,
I was so drunk that day, by the way.
I got pretty drunk as well.
Hammered.
But
it took about 3 hours to get out the car park.
Yeah.
After Old Trafford.
It's horrible, Old Trafford.
The worst.
It's we went to park right near it.
Literally in the coach car park.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was the worst.
I've only been there twice. I was there when Matty Longstaff scored, got beat 4-1, as referenced earlier. And the semi-final in '98 when we beat Sheffield United 1-0. Shearer scored from like 6 inches out.
6 inches?
Something like that. Scary Speed had cross came in, spearheaded it. I think Paddy Kenny was there. Keeper saved it, but it just drops on the line and Shearer wallops it home. It was great.
Scored it when we got beat. Like what was it? Was it 5-something or 6-something? Shearer scored that absolute weldy free kick as well. Was that Old Trafford? When he had a bandage on his head.
He did. At 6-2 was at home.
I was 6-2 at home.
JJ scored the worldie from like 25 yards out. We went 1-0 up.
Wasn't a 5 odd then?
Might have been
if
5.
If you just called him JJ, do you still call him JJ? Do you?
You know what it is? I don't know why.
Oh, that's gross. That mate. I love you, but like it's weird that. Like...
It's not as gross as what he does.
Yeah. My mate JJ,
allegedly,
the absolute alleged creep. Allegedly. I think provided you don't go into detail about the creepiness, alleged creepiness. Yeah.
Then I think you're okay to say he's a creep. Because that could mean that's quite a broad church.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to open massive kind of creepy worms, like.
Yeah, because it occurs to us that he might be litigious. Although we're probably not important enough to.
Litodgerous. Oh, watching this goal again here, by the way. I don't think that ball's on as much now. The diag to the wingers.
No.
Seem to have spread
No,
themselves.
stop that,
bit.
like, haven't they?
But I think they've brought on an extra midfielder to be able to stop that, because if they aren't condensed, the two midfielders aren't covering as much space.
Rumors, we've got 4 blokes in the middle lane. They've got.
We could have easily been 5-0 up in the first
could
half
have,
there, like,
and we're not.
easy.
But I'm happy with 2-0.
Easy. Oh, I'm more happy, yeah. It just shows the dominance in that first half, well, the first 30 minutes, really.
It does, but they should have scored as well, really.
Yeah, could have 2.
Hidden one.
Yeah. It's just we were going for the jugular there, like, weren't we? This period.
Hit the murder, then make them chase it, aye.
What are these highlighting here at half time? What they're highlighting? Just Maguire switching off.
Well, I mean, the space between those two centre halves, Isak has no right to get a head on this side.
Nah.
And it was Maguire more than that. Was it Casemiro? He
was Martinez behind it? Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, but it was Casemiro's number 18. I think he's saying that he should have him somewhere. I can't remember.
I don't know if it was Casemiro having a go at Maguire or
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
We've got a comment in here that says Sandro at number 8 may be the best team in the world.
Easy. Not eat. No, sorry. I'm like easy. Pump the brake, speed racer, rather than easy answer.
He looks great, hasn't he?
He's been
fantastic.
Fantastic. Brilliant. I run out of superlatives for him. But
finishing shaking it.
I struggle to be super, as you know, positive during a game when we're 2-0 at half time against like someone like Man United. Well, after this game, if we win this game, give me 10 minutes, bro. I'll eulogize.
Hey, Jack Ladd says we have the best midfield in the league.
You know,
I think there's been a few times where we said
most balanced, maybe.
So do you know when it wasn't clicking between Bruno and Tonali? We said, really, if you look at Joelinton, Tonali, and Bruno, that probably is the best midfield 3 in the Premier League.
I do like Liverpool's, man.
Arsenal's.
Honestly, just what they offer, the 3 of them.
That Gravenberch is so good.
It's unbelievable, man.
That Gravenberch is so good. I really like Alex McAllister. I really like. Well, it's not even. Soboslai doesn't even start. What's going on here?
Oh, they're doing the handball.
The Joelinton. They're going to try
handball thing.
Retrospectively disallow the Joelinton.
He's put it in with his shoulder. You saw his shoulder. Remember when Mario Balotelli just smacked one in?
Ooh, what have you done?
That's what he's done. He's shouldered it on Martinez's head. Pop options.
Poptions.
Nice.
It was really difficult to negotiate with that
machine.
Right.
Yeah, we've got the same ones at work where you've got a ball ache. And that's so loud as well. The work.
Hit start and hit me code and then scan me card and then when your card.
Put your wallet in.
Why do you not go over there? You're fan. We're not your fan. You're heater.
You see the Fury and Joshua fights apparently been agreed.
Fury Joshua
Fury.
A bit late in it.
Are you interested in that?
Absolutely,
I'd watch it.
At Wembley as well, I might go actually.
All right, money bags.
I want to go and watch Chris Eubank Jr. against Conor Benn if that happens. That's the one I want to go and watch, but I don't know if that'll get signed up. It was still live, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Generational beat that one.
I thought you had paused or something.
I thought the way you came in with the I'm stuffed here, I was like, that's not podcast decker.
No, we're definitely still live, mate. We currently have 70 people tuned in.
What a bunch of legends.
Well, unreal.
He's still talking about the pizza. I took mine over, mate. I've still got a couple of slices there. Thanks, mate. We're still not telling anybody where we got this from until we agree some sort of sponsorship deal with the takeaway shop. Oh. And I was the only one in there. So
I can't believe
they might need some advertisement.
Can I ask? Well, can you? If you can't answer this question live on air,
I can. Well, I don't know if I can, but maybe.
Well, that was very presumptuous. That one. With the whole early doors garlic bread special crack, yeah. Were you ever close to getting a takeaway sponsor or not?
Nah, never.
What are people doing, man?
You're right, though.
Close to 12,000 subscribers.
And we're talking about food every week.
Talk about food every week.
It would just be their food.
Kinel, bro. What you
Yeah,
doing?
but like nobody approached with for it. Like,
Well, missing out. Squid Game, thoughts?
I don't even know what we used to talk about. I stuck my face for a couple of minutes.
I've never watched the first series yet.
Decent.
Apparently, it's really
Decent
good.
show. Watch it
Really
with the subtitles. Don't watch it with subtitles. Watch it with subtitles and the original audio. Don't watch it with the dubbed.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything for the show I'm going to mention if you haven't seen it all.
But he's going to do that.
Anyone watch Yellowstone?
No.
I watched so I was about to drop a huge spoiler there as well because I watched the first 5 episodes on the way back from America this year. I thought it was very good.
Season 1 or 5?
Season 1.
Oh, okay, right.
And I thought very good. It was
amazing.
like Sons of Anarchy on a ranch, so it's quite cool. Sons of Anarchy ended terribly, but I enjoyed it for the most part. And then someone spoiled something that happens a few seasons later for me,
Okay.
and I was like, that was one of my favorite people.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't want to watch it knowing that they aren't in it anymore.
Right. I can't remember who that would be, actually, to be honest.
You don't know who that would be.
Well,
like just think about your head.
well,
and
if
then
it's
that's
this,
it.
but
Doesn't
you're
matter.
5 seasons on. If this is the case, you're in a few later.
but still.
Yeah. Well,
You
anyway.
know, it's a shame.
Well, that's what I was going to. Something happened on the episode I've just watched now. It blew my mind. Like,
Sons of Anarchy.
Go for it.
That season where they go to Ireland. Shite.
I think it's class that Ireland is
I think it's
medieval
shite now,
in whoever wrote that shows. They're still having to like put fires in it.
Yeah. Shite. Don't know why I did it.
They're on rations still, aren't they? It's all grey. Sun never shines in Ireland. They all talk like proper leprechauns as well. Yeah, that is a pretty rough little down spot. Like,
Yeah, it's horrible.
yeah, it does. Then it gets good again, and then it gets really over the top. Last season's terrible.
The whole
It's such a joke, you know.
biker gang. I've never seen.
Aye,
So
Really
they all
good
go to Ireland.
main geezer is from up here.
Charlie Hunnam, isn't
Yeah,
it?
technically,
The
yeah,
gentleman.
he's from Gate the Heat, isn't he?
Is he from the Heat? Is he?
Yeah.
yes,
I don't know that.
That's why his Cockney accent in Green Street's so terrible. But then he's went over to America and now he's barely got a Geordie accent. And then they brought him in for the Gentleman, and he was meant to be Geordie in that. And it's really,
Forgot how we do it.
Yeah.
really forgot how to
Because
do
in
it.
The Gentleman, he was basically just Tom Hardy.
Yeah, but then he kept on. You'd hear him go like, "And can I say the C word or not?"
No.
He's saying yeah.
No, I don't think you can. What time is it?
Are you asking us or Laura?
We know what do you mean? We know.
Would I really? But yeah, but that's what. It doesn't matter. He tries to put a
Yeah.
proper northeast. He goes like, "You couldn't back a phone up, you daft."
That's when the kids are trying to mug him, isn't it?
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh, he chases them off.
Yeah.
He chases them off with his gun, and like, he's like,
That's brilliant. That.
pew, pew.
That's good. It's good. Love that film.
it's not a bad film either.
The series is good as well, actually. Because the series is good.
Hugh Grant.
I am.
He should be
fucking done now,
the
right?
guy in the series. I think could be the next Bond. Like,
Oh, he
off the
was.
gentleman.
Your man out of White Lotus season 2.
No, he's your man out of the In Between Us movie.
Both correct.
Yeah.
Both
It's
correct.
Fabian Shaw, as far as I'm concerned. But I
He
He
think
does
does
look
look
like
like
yeah.
Fabian Cher.
spitting dabs on.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, Van Gogh, and how's he getting on?
Oh, well, I got put on his
Two
notes.
sets to one.
I am.
Yeah.
Who
He's
knows?
the rep that Carly. And
Let's. By the way, shout out to Chris Dobie, Callum Raids, and hopefully Ryan Joyce tonight against
Did you
Luke
watch it this
Littler.
afternoon? The comebacks that I had,
Nail biters, weren't they?
Honestly, really good.
I thought.
You want to let like a beat, sorry?
Of course I didn't.
Oh,
'Cause I'm saying Chris Dobie, like he was doing fantastic, then really went on a wobble,
Yeah,
Oh,
couldn't
right.
couldn't hit
and,
the double.
and then somehow he pulled it back, which
was
is-
double 16. He kept
yeah,
on missing on
which
it.
is his favorite double.
Yeah.
But he went really. He ended up going really well, and then same with Rids, the Welshman. It was Evans, whatever his name was. Not Evans.
Gillen Price.
Gallon Price.
God, I hate him.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
He
What was
they
it
went to 3 sets all, and I thought there's
You should go on them.
Is that a new tin and
Try and
celebration?
get that
you
over,
just
will
say to
So
me
she
live on
said-
air, use your gob on them.
you? Go on them.
I will if we win.
2-0 Ipswich, man. What's going on here?
I don't even know.
I can't get it. Ah, key happy. Aye.
Right now, wobbling now, aren't they?
Somebody just said, "Watch Decker dip the garlic, dip the celebrations in the garlic sauce."
I'm actually, Decker, do you want my garlic? I've got quite a bit of garlic sauce left in my pot. Do you want to take it home?
Oh no, you're fine, mate.
Sure.
No. Thank you.
No, that's right.
the garlics are a bit large, weren't they?
Runny as well.
Yeah.
Runny.
I can feel it, like me whole pause and everything on our garlic. Like,
Pause. My hands are so greasy.
oh, look at this, man.
You got hands, he's got paws.
Festive chocolates. I went to Aldi and got the lads festive
Maltesers.
chocolates.
Oh, yeah, we're going, lads.
Oh,
Oh,
start.
we just kicked off. Sorry.
3-0 already.
You're just gonna have us bourbon for the next
Yeah.
20 minutes.
I'm farting.
Any subs? Nope.
Don't think so. Well, Tyndall's not wearing his Wham jumper anymore either.
Not Christmas anymore.
I'd love to see what happened in that tunnel.
Aye.
There's still an investigation going, isn't there? Hence why he's there on the
He's
the
allowed to be on the
sidelines today.
touchline, yeah.
Yeah.
So do we think that he might get a
Yeah,
lengthier
probably,
ban?
probably get a ban, yeah.
Rest of the season.
He's also been scrapping, hasn't he?
Did Duran, by the way, just get a 3-match ban?
Yeah.
I thought he might
Straight
get
red, yeah.
a little cheeky.
Straight
No, I
red,
thought
yeah.
he might cheeky extra for volleying that water bottle on the pitch.
You know what?
Oh,
did,
yeah.
you not get further? You got further because they appealed and they got denied.
Yeah.
No, they
So
don't do
that's
that
not-
anymore.
That's
Oh,
not
don't they?
anymore.
Oh, I thought
The
they got an extra
frivolous
one.
appeals. No, I don't know. They used to back in the day. But
Right.
do you think it was a red card?
100%.
Yeah, I do.
We've
I'm
talked,
not convinced, you know.
right, so thank you.
I'm with Declan,
I
by
didn't
the way.
say it wasn't, but all I'm saying is when Match of the Day did that analysis where you see that his left ankle rolls,
Yeah.
your right foot just randomly comes up. But the one thing I think that makes it a red card is it's the follow through off his
Yeah,
ass
with his
and nearly
heel.
hits him in the head.
Yeah.
So it's like you had this micro thought of like, right, I'm falling here and I'm pissed off, so I'm just gonna like
Yeah. Like if he,
fall full force on me right foot
Yeah,
and be like, oh, it's
I
an
think he's
accident.
know what he's doing, like.
it's weird because it's been given as a red card, and I'm thinking like, I'm not too sure. If it hadn't been given, I'm probably sitting here thinking that could be a red card. That you know,
Like,
It's
do you know what?
weird.
It's fair play for our players' reactions because that's one of the reasons he gets sent off as well. Because
Dubravka
Dubravka runs
and Byrne.
straight over.
Yeah.
Byrne.
The
Joe
ref-
Linton's trying to scrap anybody. That comes
Joel,
here.
yeah,
loves
Joel
it.
doesn't see it. He's just like, right, what's happening here?
The ref has an incredible view of it. If you
Yeah.
see the replay, there's one particular replay where he's about 7 foot away from it, no one in front of him. It's a red card.
I was saying it was funny what Emery said, where he was like, he's basically saying, I'm just annoyed that the referee hasn't had a look at it. But
Yeah.
then he goes, but a cup, yeah, maybe it is red card.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul.
no, he's not giving it either. Is that what it was? No, it is.
I was just fancy just a tiny bit of chocolate after I've had like food like that.
Always.
I don't want any more than reading that. I mean, I'll probably eat the whole tub, like, but
Go for it. It's what Christmas, lead up to Christmas and New
Oh,
Year's all about. Them
absolute
boxes of
heavy meal.
chocolates.
That one, like me.
Straight to your tits, isn't it?
Straight away, I.
Straight to your tits. Get in, Jacob. Get in, please. The more and more this game goes on, the less we're going to talk, aren't we?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
it
the
gets
nerves
more
kicking.
tense.
Aye. Tends to happen.
Get at him. Get at him. Get at him. Ah!
Relax, man.
Nah.
Relax. We just crossed off wheeling.
Ah! Clear lines. Love that.
Have it.
Love that.
He's getting it.
Bestie,
Yes, Chris.
black socks or white socks?
They're white, aren't they? What preferred? You mean?
Yeah.
Black. Black with a white turnover on the top, or the white turnover with the 3 Adidas.
I'm a big fan of the white socks, mine.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah,
white
yeah.
socks.
My
Not the
favorite
baseball
Newcastle
team.
strip. My favorite one is white. The blue.
They changed it in Blackwood, didn't they? Because
Yeah, they did have black.
one
Yeah.
white socks because he thought it
Yeah.
was one.
White just
You
looks
said
so much
white?
sexier.
Because we said like, winners wear white socks. I guess from his time at Milan, they wore white socks then. So yeah,
What a
yeah.
gimp he was.
Correct. He was a final as well. Wasn't he? Yeah, was he final at PSV?
He might have won with white socks, but Jesus
yeah.
Christ, if he
Yeah,
thinks he's
actually,
winning, if
no,
he's
no.
winning out with that team he's inherited from Kenny
Yeah.
Dalglish just because of white socks.
White socks on Calcerand.
White socks. John Barnes.
Top
Yeah.
scorer, aren't he? Well,
96,
on the 97,
97,
Was he?
98.
Yeah, top scorer. Yeah.
Scored
He's got
with
like 6.
7 or 6 goals. Aye.
6 or 7.
It was Yoshiro was injured.
Yeah.
That was on the quiz that somebody put in the group the other day, wasn't it?
Andreas Anderson.
I'm sure it was, yeah.
Andrew Sanderson.
97, 98. He was same season.
Mad soul
We got a
for him,
point at
man.
Old Trafford that year, and he scored the equaliser.
Yeah, he did.
Or one of the goals. Maybe I scored the opener. I was but a 7-year-old boy.
I think he's done quite well at holding the ball up, you know, at Highland. A few times they've played
He's
out
not
the
bad.
same way.
He's a good footballer. He's just
He has no service at all at these, like.
yeah.
Just a kid, isn't he?
He's only a young lad. I'm sure he's younger than Holland. 20-year-old maybe.
Aye, old Stay Humble's having a bit of a bad
He's had
night.
a rotten run,
Well,
hasn't
he
he?
scored again
He's
now.
a
isn't he?
prick, isn't he?
It's not as much of a bad I'm not going to talk about other people.
He's scored again now because everyone's dropped him from the fantasy league. So it's like, oh,
He's
Got
not
an
playing
option
against a
again
bunch
now.
of part-timers.
Ooh, you've let that bounce there, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis Hall.
Just don't let them. Why would you let them back into this?
They're not back in with you,
Ah,
man.
shut up.
I don't know. I always said yeah, like, but
Oh,
ooh, could have went
That's a
anywhere.
foul, that, like.
Could have went anywhere. Does he give a free kick?
No, he's
Nah,
He's the
corner.
gentleman, lad.
doesn't look that much like him.
I think, honestly, there's certain times in that show when I'm like, that's literally him sitting in that chair. Like, it's not a foul, that way. We did really well, though.
Oh, well, let's get it out. Come on. Let's get it out. Come on.
Get Dan Burn watching out slab heat. Yeah, from posters.
Oh,
No, it was the.
Jesus Christ, get into him.
There we can. Hit them on the break. Oh, he's gone back.
Back to the Bravka. You're all right. There you go.
All the time in the world, eh?
Goodness me.
What is that?
He's in class there.
Oh, that's nice, that man.
The Bravka's really good with his feet. He's so much better than Pope, isn't he?
What he is? Oh, lads.
2 years.
Yeah, he is. He's he's pretty handy with his feet.
Yeah. He still looks.
Get in, man.
He doesn't look comfortable with doing
Dimas!
it,
All day.
but he is.
Yeah,
He is a lot more comfortable than what Pope is.
he's been in better form.
I mean, goodness me.
but
I think my mum looks more comfortable with the ball, I think, than Pope. To be quite
I
honest
love
with you.
Pope. Oh,
I love
the
Pope as
Pope's
well. But
superior keeper, like, but with the ball at his feet, like he's
it's like it's a foreign object.
yeah.
I mean, for someone who trains every day with the football,
Mhm.
to hate it that much at your feet is just incredible.
And
Like,
knowing that it's a weakness of his, he will be doing extra training.
yeah, you would
He would
think
have
so,
done it for
yeah.
his whole career, probably. Or certainly since he came up with Burnley.
Done.
Man, you're making this tense.
I know.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll leave and probably go.
I'm sitting here trying to think when I'm next going to have a normal poo after Christmas, and now with kebabi pizza, and I'm like, oh Christ!
My next
New
one's-
Year's Eve tomorrow, New Year's Day on Wednesday. It's going to be Friday, Saturday before I have a solid one.
My next one, my last one was when Hoyland put it past the post.
Go on.
Oh, go on, look.
Oh, he's not getting there.
Wait.
Anyone watch Wallace and Gromit on Christmas Day?
No.
Oh, I've
Heard
never
good
actually
things,
known.
though.
Oh,
It was excellent, but I was going to make reference to something that happens in it, but I don't want to now in case it's
Referee!
All day long.
it's excellent. That's really good. I really enjoyed it.
I might
He
watch
was,
that more.
he was Gavin and Stacey people, you know.
I'm not as such, but I enjoyed it.
Well,
Well,
I've watched a few episodes in my time. Thought it was okay. But
Yeah.
I've heard it was a good the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Was, right.
I'm on the fence with it.
Posh Ra.
I love
We're talking
honestly,
about films.
I love Gavin and Stacey. Love it a bit. I thought they tried a bit too hard in the first half an hour, and it just didn't work. It just didn't age very well. I thought the last 40 minutes of it were decent, but I think they really struggled at the start of it, like to get it back up.
What's hilarious is you could have literally clipped that and about a new Newcastle performance this season.
No, honestly, I love Gavin and Stacey, but I struggled with the first 20 half an hour. Like,
I didn't realize it was an hour and a half until it started as well.
Big
Would you have
feature
to
length.
watch it before
Yeah.
to watch that? Oh,
Yeah.
'cause I've never watched it. I did
Yeah.
hate Gordon, so I would never watch it.
It was good. I don't
Anthony
like
Gordon.
No, Gordon.
I don't like James Corden, like, but he's likable in Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
I find.
yeah, he is, yeah.
I think it's like I don't find him very entertaining, but I think it's just cool to dislike him. A lot of people just like don't like him for the sake of not liking him.
I was going to say that's what people say about Nickelback.
No,
but
he's
I think
supposed to be an
pretty-
absolute
probably
prick,
all
isn't he?
like Nickelback.
He's a
he is,
prick,
like,
huh?
so
It's proven to be.
I mean, how you remind me is a staple of.
it's horrible. It's crap. Me dad might be
I couldn't
watching.
name. I thought I could name you one other Nickelback song, and it's not that
Photograph.
Look at this
good.
photograph.
Three, sorry. Get in, lads.
It's shite, man. They're
Lads,
rubbish.
get in.
Who sung the Spider-Man one?
Oh,
That
Chad Kroger.
was
That
Chad
was
Kroger
him. Get
and
in!
Jesse Summer.
Same thing,
No,
innit?
it's Chad Kroger and the singer out of Salvia.
Do you
innit?
realise when you shout like that, people are literally going to be deaf?
Sorry.
Wasn't that Jesse Summer or Jesse Nelson? No, she was
Chad
Little Mix.
Kroger and Jesse, whatever his face, who sings for Salvia.
All right.
So it was just two singers from two very amazing rock bands. I'm only joking. I don't like Nickelback. Although How You Remind Me is still a great song.
It's not. It's horrible.
That's a decent song.
I see Casey Chaos has just died as well. You might be into them. Amen from the back in the day. He was mad, him, like.
I think so.
Yeah,
Is
young
that
lad.
defender that died the day? 27
Yeah,
years
young
old?
lad at Newcastle.
Newcastle.
27th birthday.
Played for, in
Oh,
Ireland.
that's sad.
Was it? He was a Colorado and he played Northern Ireland. It was, wasn't it?
What was it? What happened? What happened to Marley?
Don't know. Suddenly, apparently.
Oh,
So
that's horrendous.
next.
Break.
Go on.
There we go.
Get
There we
away,
go.
Anthony
There we
Gordon.
go.
Stretch your legs.
We're one break away from burying these, like, 'cause they're pushing a lot of players forward the way
It
there.
feels like we're just trying to kind of run the clock a little bit here.
And I have to
No,
say,
what?
I don't like it when we do that. If I'm honest,
But
I've never
that-
liked it when we've done that.
We could have. There was only those two broke there, Gordon and Isaac, and they're both kind of. Though neither of them breaking their neck
Well,
to.
yeah.
And like, look, here we are now. They have plenty of time to get back, and Shea's got a ball, so it feels like we're just kind of 2-0 will do.
Yeah, it's, but
Not take a risk.
we're playing like it's the 78th minute, like coming towards the 80th, not the 55th. Like, because if them get a goal, which I don't think they will, but if they did, then all of a sudden, yeah,
I think we're just being very clever in possession here. Like, we're just waiting for them just to push.
Oh, trips done.
Trip, yeah,
Trips done.
trips.
Right, I'm done as well. I'm on for a week. I'll be back in like
Half an hour.
She'll move everything next door while he's gone.
Lock the door. Sorry, everybody. I don't think he's had his medication tonight.
Here comes Tino. Maybe you're right about Trippier if he was kind of.
It's the same leg, I think, that he's holding.
He looked fucked last game.
I thought he played.
I love him and all that. He was class last week. I think he's been great tonight. No problems at all.
Do you think, I'm a big fan of Trips. Do you think sometimes he slows the pace down?
Well, he doesn't often speed the game up. I mean, he's not.
I don't know. Sometimes where there's the ball to go forward, sometimes he just does the safe ball back across and builds it again from the back. Where sometimes you need to take a bit of a risk, don't you? And I think that's the opposite that you get from with Tino and Trips. Tino's prone to making a couple of mistakes by doing that as well.
Yeah, I don't feel as confident when Tino is obviously a lot more. He's got a lot more legs and he'll run with the ball more.
More mobile, yeah. He's less likely to get caught out.
Yeah, I do like Trippier's sort of authority on the ball. I get what you're saying, and maybe some people might judge that as slowing it down. But listen, let's be fair, right? To be in a position where you take off Trippier, you would think, oh God, but you're bringing on Tino's.
He's trying to come back on, yeah, isn't he?
Is he?
Sure, he just had his hand up to come back on the field.
I seen how almost sort of going what's going on, almost give us.
Yeah, he's trying to get back on the field, I think.
Oh, Tino's stripped, isn't he? Tino's although after that he's had the treatment, so he might as well come back on for the.
He's back on
until such a time as the ball goes out again.
Might as well just go back on the field and sit on the deck again.
Defo doesn't stink of garlic in this room when you walk back in. Oh, insanely! Come on.
Go on, Bruno.
Oh, he went through the ball there.
I thought that was a foul as well. Yes.
Did he go 2-4 there as well?
Well done, Trips.
Corner.
Throwing.
How can you be holding your hammy like that? The next minute's running around.
Oh, he's taking them off. He's fuming. He's absolutely.
Well, hang on.
Fuming.
You can't go down like that and be like, "Oh, I need to stay on."
If you go down,
everything
like that,
he can here, not to show it.
Is he fuming or is he frustrated?
He's fuming. I think he's fuming that he's coming off.
If you go down like that, for 5 minutes, it's probably going to happen again soon.
Especially when it's usually went off in the last game as well.
No, he's went over.
Good professionals.
He said hello to Howard.
Hello,
Eddie.
Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Ed.
Fancy
Didn't know
seeing
you were
here. Fancy seeing you. He said thank you.
I thought I saw you on the bus.
Hello.
Speaking of that, actually, we'll get this thrown out the way,
The
please.
cellar bus you're going to run.
Yeah. Looks fun for 6 people.
Probably down for the old Stoke City days, yeah. I'm longing in the box.
The towel on the sidelines.
Get it out, please.
Fling.
Terrible.
Away. That's away.
Gonna hit that.
Good block.
Goodness gracious.
Do you think referees need to be a lot more harsh on the referee linesmen when it comes to throw-ins? The amount of foul throws that you see these days, and the players when they've actually got a full foot on the field.
That's a good ball in that.
Bounced him.
Oh my God, this is getting a bit scrappy for my liking.
This is the thing when we had the ball earlier, and Decker, you were saying if they did that after 70 odd minutes, fair enough. But it's too early.
It's too early, yeah.
And they have had far more of the ball.
I always find it breeds negativity in regards to you get.
Yeah, everybody else.
It just does. The intensity goes out. The game.
Is that handball or not?
How on God's
nobody's claimed for it. Nobody's.
Holy mother of God! Here, this is getting.
The fucking commentator was.
We've changed.
Whacking himself down
there.
Oh well, they'll all want.
We were sitting about 20 yards deep where it feels.
Well, that's why when you start to slow the game down with this passing, I just feel collectively it begins for you to start sitting back and let's just sit in here.
You're taking your foot off the gas, aren't you? You're just chilling.
I mean, obviously, you don't want to do an Ange as well, though, where you've got let's just keep going and try and get 3, 4, and 5. Right? I understand the game, but there's a way of going around it, and I just think it was too early to do that.
It's a ball that mind. Keep back. Oh no, hold
on. If he goes down there. That's a yellow all day long.
I think he's got a touch.
Has he?
I think that's our throw in, yeah.
Oh my God. Who was it?
Maguire. It was a block. Hall. Who gets the block in here? Is it Ben or Hall?
Hall.
Well done, Hall.
Burns there as well,
yeah.
He is, but more times you see that going to legs and stuff.
Right in the dick.
Right off the eye.
Hall's not a noise behind him, so he's done well to
oh, no, yeah, the Hall couldn't have not done
get him in the old bell here, didn't he?
Right, he's a knob.
The old one?
The old bell.
Is Tino already limping?
Oh, God.
Skipping, I think he was, wasn't he? A little skip.
Skipping.
That's what we know. When Anna Gordon said it was brilliant. Like when Anna Gordon's is it called
Lilidori.
Lilidori?
It's really nice.
was
Yeah, it's great.
brilliant. I have
It
to
cost
say
a fortune. Everything and it cost a
actually
fortune.
expensive, yeah. We stayed.
Lads.
We paid extra and did the winter lights afterwards as well.
Well,
But anyway,
great, Dan
the
Brown.
Ben was on this swing thing with the lights on, and he was like laughing and we were like, "What's so funny?"
right.
He went, "Dad, I went, what? You know, me diddle's going crazy."
That feeling when you go a bump.
He was holding his me diddle's going crazy. Dad. It was so funny. Man.
Booked.
What? Who got him on, Martinez? Yep.
Martinez,
Well done, son.
have some of that little
Well,
I've got
Murphy-
Martinez,
Huh?
Newcastle win, and I can't remember if it's Casemiro or Maguire. Yellow.
Oh well.
Someone put in the chat that it was the Sky Bet 3-5, I think.
I was Adam on it.
So I forget. Did I put Gordon have a shot on target? Was that my bet?
I thought mine were guaranteed to come in, and they're just not.
Because Murphy just won't shoot today.
Anthony Gordon, 2 shots on target. He hasn't had one yet, has he?
I need Gordon to have 1 shot on target. Isak's done it.
Isak far right.
Bruno's got the foul.
Ball that mind.
No following in.
Back in, you mean up? Poor header back in that. Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, got lucky there, didn't he, old chip shot worker?
The way the ball was dropping for a bit in the first half, it's not happening so much now.
Yeah.
That one where
yeah.
was it Isaac one that was disallowed, or the Tonali one where Joe won it further up the pitch,
Mhm.
and he's on his knees pretty much, but it lands at his feet. Whereas now it's just not happening so much. That's a ball. Go on.
Did he say to bring that Euro one from the defender from Leeds?
The young centre half. Leeds.
Lille.
Leeds. I need Casemiro to be booked.
Yeah, I do. I need on. the
There's your
other
ball
back
there.
That's my betting.
line. Shoot going. It's lovely football, that. Where's
Again,
Murphy? Where's
again.
Feels like it was
Did
stuck
it
under his
first
feet a
time.
bit. That
Oh, a ref.
Yeah,
Straight in.
I
My God. Thank you.
think I'd rather have the ball.
playing on there,
Yeah,
like.
you know.
Yeah, but to be fair,
He's in the box
two of
there.
the- Two of their players have stopped there, so.
He should have been playing on there.
That's the over there, isn't it? With the
Garnacho. Evilest eyebrows in the game, man.
he's such an unusual looking man.
Yeah. Just an unusual looking anything. You know what I mean?
He look unusual when it's 3-0 when he comes on.
I hope you're right.
Get out flappy horror at this, man. Get it right in on this one.
Come on, lads. Come on.
Decent
It's a
ball.
good
that.
ball again.
Not a
right?
bad ball. Isak waiting out wide again on the set piece.
He's been doing it the last couple of games, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's just interesting. Given we've seen him score with his head a few times, especially from set pieces before.
Yeah.
You know? Who's coming off here? Casemiro, you meant coming off.
Bastard. That's my bet done.
Oh, man.
That's why you bet on Paddy Power, bro. Would have kept
Oh,
going.
you get the thing, don't you?
Yeah.
You're not then relying on
I do need to
Garnacho
start
getting booked though.
betting more on that.
Yeah, but still, it's better than
Yeah, I
bet being
suppose
over.
Better
They
than
move
being
over
dead.
to Paddy Power, I think, for that one reason. Like,
He's been pretty
right.
good
So I
as
need
well,
I need Maguire. He's captain now, so I need Maguire to make get carded, and Murphy to have a shot for 70 quid.
shot on target.
Shot on target. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Feels sick, mate. Just let you know. Just
I
let you
do,
know.
but for other reasons.
yeah.
Me the one. Yeah, I need Maguire to be called and I need Murphy to have a shot on target.
Oh, same as me, huh?
Oh.
Same as me.
Go all the way.
Go on, Dubravka. Do some kick-ups or something.
But I think Murphy might be one of the ones to go off for us. Like,
Barnes.
yeah, possibly.
I don't think he'll change
Ball there.
anything.
Ball.
mate.
There's your ball there. Right, where's Isak at? Where's the run?
Oh, it's a good
challenge.
challenge,
yeah.
Good challenge. Who's central? Bruno. What's that, man?
Get the ball. I'll throw it. I forgot he was there, Delict.
He's been out there for a bit. He's
Yeah.
the first game back today, I think.
What's that mean? Defensive substitution. Yeah, interesting. So does that mean you've brought a centre half on or something, or a fullback on?
It's a strange stat to show
Yeah.
that.
Very
Yeah, I
strange.
don't really understand.
What's a point?
Georgie Ball. No.
Great. Oh, he's off.
He's not though.
He's on.
Oh,
God.
Pulled out with that there.
Is
You give
he
it
off
offside.
as well, was he?
Is he giving a free kick? Yeah.
No, he's given
It's
offside.
offside. It's offside.
How's he giving offside for that? Actually, Hall's not off.
Didn't think Hall was off, was he? Yeah, they both are.
Could be like.
Yeah, both off there. Gordon was as well. As goes on the far side.
It's mad though because he actually makes it back behind everybody else and still gets
Annoying
it.
if Hall was injured. I know he's not, but imagine if he was, and you think, fuck, for nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if Lions just puts his flag up, and then
You could have gone in and flattered an honor there, man. Knowing that he was.
you know what I'm saying?
He has, hasn't he? But as soon as he's went to play the ball, I think they've got a really tough job with that rule. You know, I know a lot of people are bang on about like, oh, what you putting your line,
The offside.
your offside flag up for like dead late. Someone's going to get injured. But there'll be the odd one where it's like you put it up early, and they're like, we should have played on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
over the top.
Nice.
I
Oh,
accept that.
That was off there as well.
Was he give handball?
Yeah, he was off. But then you've got that one like one that Shelby scored at Bramall Lane.
Yeah, Sheffield United.
Yeah. Although actually, I think ironically the flag did go up for that one.
Well, no, he did. He said
it was the first goal after that
apparently
change.
the referee had said that game. He got both captains together and said, "The flag goes up. Make sure you play on because I will check everything."
Yeah,
and that's why when Shelby does it,
he kind of
does
points
that.
at his temple, and
Is that the one that we were there?
Played,
We'll be there.
lad. Yeah, we were there. Yeah.
Andy Carroll assist.
Maxie's first goal.
Max's first goal ahead, all right.
Andy Carroll assist as well from for Shelby.
Aye.
He proper celebrates.
Because it was Carroll that was offside, wasn't it? Allegedly.
Yeah.
That was Shelby comes from deep. I think it's in his own half.
He just runs back doing this, doesn't he?
Yeah.
God, we got battered.
Keeper
as
does,
well.
and you know what?
Yeah.
It's the keeper's fault as well because the keeper doesn't make an attempt to.
Yeah, he just lets him go, doesn't he? Just takes it around.
There's your ball.
Oh, grass got to that.
Where's Shelby playing now?
What a pass!
He stuck for choice there. He didn't know what to do, did he?
Well, I think Gordon could have probably maybe held his run, let him cut it back.
Yeah.
It's a lovely pass, that, you know.
It's unbelievable pass, that.
Yeah, I think Gordon scored a bit wider there. Good effort, to be fair.
Time for a change soon, do you think?
I think we'll see one in a minute. Like,
is Willock on the bench?
I don't think I'd change anything, but I don't know.
I
think he might if he hadn't have had to make the Tino one, but I could be wrong there.
Of course, they've already changed.
I think Murphy maybe got like I've not seen him second half. You?
No, it's been quite
sometimes that's a good thing though, because
take out.
I'm just joking.
He's coming off the best spell of form he's had in ages. It's like, well, fucking 6 goal contribution.
I think defensively though they've been sound on that side of the field. Like Murphy's been putting the right shift in. All right, fair enough. Going forward, he hasn't done much, but
that's what I think. Like when you're sort of needing that defensive capability on the right hand side, you need Murphy there.
Oh, look at that!
We've played on a right back before, haven't we?
He's actually just stood offside.
He's waiting, isn't he?
The whole last 3 or 4 attacks, such as they are. You just stand there.
Be strange after a defender though, because you'd be like, "What do I do?" Like,
well, it's Van Nistelrooy's thing, wasn't it? From dead balls more than anyone else. Like, but he was a master at that.
Played. Go on,
Tino.
Oh, nice.
It's not a bad ball, really.
He's going to dive in.
Oh,
see it.
They're behind him.
He's so good in, man.
There's a lad who sits behind me at the game. God bless him. Like he's obviously been there since. Oh.
Nice, nice.
Oh, it's a good ball as well. That by Tino, you know. Well done, Lewis Hall.
No daft.
That was really similar to what they did before the Isak's goal the other day, where they just kind of was
Go on,
dead
Murphy,
tight.
hit it.
Sandro, hit it. That's Joe.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Well done.
Well, that's
done.
brilliant. That, you know, being able to recycle that's brilliant.
Well played.
Referee, that's shocking. What's Manu pretending that he got fouled for there? He stuck a leg out of Bruno.
I didn't even see what happened, to be fair.
I didn't. I thought. No, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, sorry, there's a guy behind me the game.
Right.
And like when Isak got the ball there, he shouts, dance. And like anytime a winger gets the ball, he goes, dance. And it always leads to them getting the ball took off him. Every time and I'm just like, surely you know it doesn't work.
Stop saying that.
But I'm guessing it must have worked once.
Aye.
Do you reckon he might have said it for the one of the Ben Arfa goals or something?
Probably for Max.
And then like,
yeah, maybe he's on. I remember when I used to sit when we got relegated in 2009. I sat about 2 or 3 rows from the back of the Gallowgate, and there was a bloke sat somewhere behind us, and all I ever heard him say was, "Way how man." I missed the last couple of games that season because I went and moved down to Norwich in the May.
Did you get away from him?
Yeah.
Just all I heard about every home game, so with cup matches, must be 20 games. Way how man.
That kick wasn't very good by Dubravka, by the way, guys.
Well, he's no one bad one.
Enough at least to a goal.
No, not scoring, man.
Keep it in.
Relax.
I'll tell you what, though.
How do you do this? Can you just tell me? Come on.
Because these are shite. If it was a different team, I'd be a lot more nervous. But I'm not getting worried when these are 30 yards from goal.
Do you know how immortalized these words are going to be if they score?
Oh, well, they can score, but they're not going to win the game.
Well, you said that we weren't going to score 2 minutes ago.
Well, they're not but it'd be fine, man.
Anyway, what happened to Way How Way, man?
Oh no, it's a different one. I think I've probably told this story again way back when, but I remember I sat in the East Stand for a little bit years ago, and it was
Sorry about that, mate. It's not a nice stand to sit in, is it?
no.
Oh, I thought you had fought it.
No, I wasn't too sure either. There, I was looking at the comments.
And
And I was in East Stand ages ago, and there was I'm talking like 20 odd years ago, and there was someone going on about Daniel Cordoni.
The Wolfman.
He says, "You know that? Not Christian Becerra, sorry."
Oh,
he says,
get him,
"Wait,
get him.
let's attack run its course." He
Jesus.
says, "You know that Christian Becerra is either brilliant or he's shite. The rest of the time he's just all right."
Right.
Obviously.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
What? Goodness me.
That is one of the only things like a football fan can come out with, though, isn't it?
Yeah, all right.
All the variables. Just that's what he is. He's either on the bench or he's playing. Or could be injured.
He was injured. That's why he didn't really settle. He got injured in the Tour USA.
I always remember my dad when I was a kid, like having a go Cordoni, like.
Cordoni was a funny one because he had a really good start that season, didn't he? It was the first season after the extended.
Well done,
Great
there,
tackle.
lads.
Oh,
Well done.
he scored a handful of goals, didn't he? But I remember them like being a couple of winners or something like that.
Early on, it would be Derby, I think 3-2 when he scored
The
one of them. And
Wolfman.
the Wolfman, aye. These earrings kind of sold it in. Did he
Get
get
it
done
out,
for
please.
gun charges in the end?
What?
Did he get done for gun charges back in his native Argentina?
I didn't know.
A bit later, I think he did.
Get this out, please. Get this out, please. Get this out, please. Get this out, please.
Ooh.
That one was close.
I thought that was in there.
Euro as well.
He was rooted Dubravka there, wasn't
Euro.
he? Oh, he's unmarked as well, man.
Did I tell you about the kid I saw in Cardiff, the KFC, no, Wrexham City Centre, town centre once, with a YOLO shaved in the side of his head.
YOLO?
You only live once.
Oh,
He had it shaved in
YOLO,
the kind of in the eye.
Oh, God.
I was horrified.
Fair play to the kid.
Fair play to him.
She's proven.
Santa.
She's proven the only live once, bro. Right. I really want him to not come on the pitch. Like.
Rashford, I've got, yeah.
Such a strange situation.
I'll only be happy if he's coming on the pitch when we're winning 3-0.
There was a journalist on...
Offside.
Oh, go on.
Nah, he's blue.
Yeah, he's
There was a journalist on TalkSport. Apparently, he's a very well-renowned Man United journalist. I don't know if he does either a podcast. I don't know anyway. And he was on there and he was saying that he knows and he's been told many, many times from every manager over the last years and years and years that Rashford's always been a problem for every manager, but they've been told by the board, no, you've got to get on with him and make sure you get the best out of him.
The deal he's got?
I think so. I think there's obviously the money. He's on so much money that they can't really. The deal want to upset him because you're just pissing money against the wall. I think that's what they're trying to say. But every manager has come in and said, well, he doesn't do this right. He doesn't train right. He's not doing this right.
Is that right?
But they're like kind of telling him he has to play. And what that podcast guy was saying, the journalist was saying, this is the first time it seems the manager's won almost immediately.
Yeah.
That no. Like, in order to be anything, we can't have him in the team. Like,
well, what's the crack? I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's not many Man United fans watching this, but and someone might correct me. But like, isn't it like he hasn't got an agent, he hasn't got an advisor? It's just his family, it's his mum and his brother, or something like that.
I don't know that. Right?
Again, that
He's
could
got
be
it.
complete hearsay what I've heard, but I'm sure I heard someone say that, and that's obviously when you've just constantly got someone who doesn't know the football game, and this is what you need to do, and
maybe offside, yeah.
Yeah.
They reckon he's got some PR team though around him. It's PR team. He's got more than like football people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like every time apparently when there's a negative comment comes out, he'll try and sue them. So that
Really?
Goldbridge got sued 3 weeks ago. They tried to sue him.
Who
what,
did?
the Divvy
Aye,
police
Mark
officer.
Goldbridge. All he said was his form is worrisome, and he might get dropped and try to sue him. So he's got a mad.
not
Like,
Was
getting
Gordon a
advised
copper,
from-
was he?
Yeah, he's got
I
that.
didn't know that.
Ex-copper, apparently.
he does a show every day, you know. I sometimes watch it for a laugh.
Hey, it'd be worth a few quid as well. 'cause
Every day, you know. And he like, he's quite funny at times. Actually, to be fair, he's a dick, like, but he's funny.
I just think it's all fake. Like that's what.
Oh
the
yeah, I mean that's
just
my
fake
own.
stuff, innit?
Yeah, it's all.
But if you take the noise away, and don't watch the highlights and watch his show, like what he says is really spot on. Like yesterday he was on about Ineos, absolutely ripping them apart because they've done that £40,000
the charity thing.
They've took that one off the table now, and that's gone. And
Sorry.
so they've Man United had this like charitable cause where it was like, you know, ex-players that perhaps have had to retire through injury early on, or
Like a benevolent fund, basically.
basically that's exactly what it is.
And so they've been getting rid of a lot of people's like Alex Ferguson's chairs not there, is it anymore, and stuff like that.
Well, he was an ambassador. It was £2 million a year he was getting paid. Like, so I think I would cut that one. Like, but they're obviously cutting costs every way they can. They didn't have a Christmas party. The stewards didn't get a Christmas bonus. Like a little
I've never lost all the perks.
I'll never understand taking away Christmas bonuses for people that work at the club. Like,
so
people who
that should be always the last thing you are cutting at the club.
Yeah,
and then I think what would annoy me more so is you're making people redundant. You're £40,000 a year for this fund that you're stopping, and then you go and get Ashworth for X amount of millions, and then within 6 months sack him and give him more money. Like that.
Like,
that's just
what's
the
happened
worst.
there?
It's mental, isn't it?
Like, what has happened there?
But he never lasts. He was Brighton. He wasn't there for long.
Didn't even get started there.
They reckon again from what I was listening to him and some other people, it was what's he called? The guy from Man City. Was it Barada?
Yeah, the
they just
I think.
had the directions that them wanted to go in were complete opposite directions.
Well, because Ashworth,
you know, so
when Amarin came in,
you have too many chefs like at that level, person.
Yeah, when Amarim came in, I turned to Mark there for a second. Yeah, apparently Ashworth didn't want him. He wanted Southgate, wasn't it?
Well, I heard the big sort of stickler was when he said he was quoted as saying that was nothing to do with me with the keeping what's his face Ten Hag. So like he said that was not but like in a posh way. Well, that was actually nothing to do with me. And apparently his mate didn't like that. But I heard that them two were absolutely like Pat Chummy, the guy who runs Ineos and Ashworth. That's why it was the main reason he wanted him.
Well, he dragged him in the room at the end of that game and sat him on the spot. Like, it was Ratcliffe that obviously told him that you're gone.
He's ruthless.
He had been at the he had went to the 21 game the night before, you know.
Pardon?
Have you got the Ashleys about him? But with more money?
I think he's
but aren't they all the same? I guess I can say I've got the Ashleys about you. I bet there's a lot of fucking people cut out of that cloth.
The night before he got sacked, he went to the 21's game, Ashworth. Then he went to the Man United game the day after, and then got sacked full time.
Was that when he went to watch Wolves as well? Didn't he? That was the thing. He was gardening with us, and Ashworth's a funny one. Like I don't doubt he's very good at what he does, but some of his decision making.
Do you think he'll struggle now?
Get
employment?
I don't think so.
I think he'll get a job. I wouldn't be.
I'd be very surprised if another Premier League teams to pick him up.
What was interesting was
mate, Tarek Lamptey.
When Ten Hag got sacked, the message from the club, like the statement, it was signed by it had Ashworth's name on it. Like it was.
Did it?
This is what we're thinking about Ten Hag. Thanks very much. Suck me balls, all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And then it was signed by him. But then when Amarin came in, there wasn't anything about Ashworth. It was all Barada. That was like, well, welcome and such and such. And that was when people were saying like it's clearly not his man at all. Like it's not who he wants. But it's it can be difficult. As I say, you've got that many people. You know,
this is my worst nightmare.
Dot on Newcastle.
What?
Anthony coming on.
He's not doing that, man.
You weren't worried about Rashford before?
Well, logically, he's not.
He's not.
Logically, he's not.
Hang on, you were crying if Rashford was going to come on.
We'll talk about it in
so
quarter of an hour.
It was going to be him or Rashford. It was going to be him or Rashford. So which one do you want?
Cry at multiple things.
We'll talk about it in quarter of an hour.
We have some toxic masculinity podcast.
It's fine, man.
I cry at loads of stuff. Jesus Christ, who's getting carded? It's got to be shit. It's got to be getting carded.
I told you as well, didn't I? I told you.
Missing the next
I told you.
Tottenham at the weekend, isn't it?
You can't complain with them though.
That was his fourth. I said I need to check the odds because he had made 4 or 5. What's he doing?
It'd have been evens.
Stupid that.
That's it. That's the yellow card all day long.
So what would that change be then? So
Big Lloyd Kelly, baby.
It'll be Lloyd Kelly, aye.
Unless Sven's all right.
Nice Botman.
Nah, he's not starting.
Don't do it, Matty.
Remember that time when he stood on the sideline? He tried to look like dead serious before he came on. What a dick.
Put Wallace and Gromit on.
Problems. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well done, Dubravka.
Wallace and Gromit on. and then we'll just enjoy that for 10
It's
minutes.
excellent, you know. It's
Yeah,
really,
well, that's
really
what
good.
I'm
Like,
saying, on.
and like, I'll tell you what's cracking about it. One of the really good things is, like, obviously Peter Salis died however many years ago. You can't tell. There's not a point, you know, when you listen to someone doing it, it's like, oh,
They
you
got someone else to do as well.
AI,
Yeah.
AI
No,
doing
no,
it?
it's an actor.
Someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
and it sounds he's done like they've done adverts for stuff and computer games.
They've started doing using
careful, son.
people's voice as the basis, obviously, for AI in that, because they did that new Lord of the Rings cartoon. It's got
Should've-
Too much,
Lee's
Jacob.
voice
Should've
in
passed
it.
it,
Why am I talking about Lord of the Rings?
You should have passed it there.
Was he Gandalf, Christopher Lee? He was, wasn't he?
Well
No,
done,
Sauron.
Bruno.
Sauron. Who was Gandalf?
Saruman.
Oh, mate.
Saruman.
Saruman.
Outstanding that, you know. You can
Gandalf
far
was
away.
Ian
Like.
McKellen.
Yeah, yes.
Surprised he had no outball at all there, did he, Bruno?
Nothing. I think we need a change, yeah, like.
I think
It's
I need
only 10
change
minutes,
my
but I think
guts.
we need
Don't-
to change something.
Seem to be able to get a foot in the ball. in
Can't
the
get
second
away
half.
from
I mean, there's
it,
only 10 minutes left, whatever. Like, but
At least 17 minutes left.
Oh, we had a chance in the second half.
yeah, that one that Lewis Hopper over the top.
Yeah, I'd say half at best, isn't it? You know, we haven't cut them open. We haven't had a real
Yeah,
chance.
yeah,
Get
yeah.
in, man.
Since Manu who came on, really.
Good ball, lad.
Oh,
I
Andy
thought you
Gordon.
was, I thought you was
Keep
gonna
this,
go-
Oh,
man.
let's keep us ball all day, that.
Wee.
There's been a little bit of indecision in the
Offside
clearance
anyway.
recently. Oh, well, there you go. Wasn't worried at all, Bestie.
Well, that's new.
I wasn't worried at
That's
all.
why Dubravka stayed in his line there.
That was a lovely ball.
I don't know who's off, like.
I can't believe that rule, by the way.
Oh,
Do you know that rule?
No, he's offside.
The whole,
He's interfering up there.
do you know the whole pass the keeper, one defender, two defender, why Dan Baird didn't score against Ipswich?
Oh, yeah.
Why he's... I didn't even know about it.
yeah, you've got to have a defender, and it's got to be two players.
Once there's one defender past the keeper, he's effectively the keeper, just can't
Yeah.
use his hands.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's basically you've got to have two
What
opposing
a
players with you in the
gimpy
ball.
rule that is,
Stupid
by the
rule.
way.
That's been the rule forever.
Yeah, no, but like,
Stupid rule.
what that can still be a gimpy rule, though, can't it? What advantage does that give to anyone? Why is that the rule? What is it negating?
Well,
What
it's
is it stopping?
two opposition players between the ball and the goal, isn't it? It just sort of between the last man and the goal. It just so happens that one of the opposition players is nearly always the goalkeeper.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, Gus, yeah.
This is not fun.
Imagine it was only 1-0.
I'm having
I
quite
think
a
it's
time.
lovely. It's lovely. 2-0 up in Old Trafford. I'll take that. Like, it's lovely.
You know what I mean?
It's near bother, man. These are digging now, man. Honestly,
We
I'm
just
not,
broke the chair.
I'm not kidding. They're
Ironically,
so bad, man.
It's
Mark's
only
been using that chair for so long.
Just to rub out. I'll bring the glue. It's fine.
Where is Mark tonight?
He's at, I think he's
City
at
Hall?
that hip hop hooray thing.
All right. I saw him on Boxing Day after the game. I gave him a bit cuddling to get to town centre. And I'm sure he said he was going to be here.
Probably forgot that he was going somewhere else.
What are you doing, Gator Town Centre? We lost.
No, I was walking back here
2
Oh,
changes.
right,
after the match because
Willigan Barnes.
obviously the metros are off. There's no
Yeah.
point in getting a bus replacement,
Oh,
which takes
good
like a
stuff.
week. And the pedestrian tunnel was shut. And the ferry stopped at 6:15.
It's strange on the ferry, innit?
So I drove here and then walked the rest of the way. Climbed over the bloody flyover again.
I am a bit scared the comment section is going to be saying similar questions. Like,
About what? Where's Marcus?
where's
Where's
Mark?
Mark? Why's Mark? Who's this?
Nah, they won't be asking.
Normally, the amount of times I see Mark getting dragged sometimes, you know?
What was the one? We were creased at the. I think he hit Mark or something like
I
that.
can't remember. I can't remember.
He got some serious grief one week. Like.
There was it's when he
No.
no,
That's
was
just weekly,
it, he got the grief that week when he was
Gordon's coming off.
Gordon
he was
Howell.
being a proper happy clapper, wasn't he?
Oh, was that the Leicester game? When we were saying, like, oh, it was a good, it's Leicester! It was Leicester City! We're beating 4-0!
I think it was a week before or something
Oh,
else,
right.
yeah. That was the one where he just took my fucking head
Aye.
off. Didn't even let us finish, he took my heat off.
What did you say?
I've said that a lot of people are saying, like, it's only
There you
Leicester, but you can only play the team in front of you and you've got to give us credit. Is he, oh, look, here you go. It's only Leicester. I was like, no, I didn't say that. I was like,
He was
people
just
said that.
Waiting to jump over the fence when he was
Yeah,
just
he's
waiting
ready to
for it,
take the
like.
heat off.
I don't know how the hell I've done that to your chair there. Like.
Yeah, it's Mark's.
It's a box.
That's Mark's. What to move a picture? I mean, pictures not every week.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. I was
Gaspria
murdered
was just
for that,
diving
man.
all the time.
That's
when
why
he
we
was-
changed the studio.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think it's unfunny I'm wearing this. You once said that one of the best lines going, actually. Lot of feathers. Remember that?
A lot of feathers,
Lot
aye.
of feathers.
A lot of feathers.
I said that.
You read
A mog shirt.
about wearing the mark.
Oh.
About getting that shirt. And you
Oh,
went,
did it?
fucking lot of feathers. Like.
Oh, tell you.
Nah,
Yeah,
Yeah,
feathers.
I know.
I was like,
Yeah.
ouch. I was like, ouch for him. I was sat in your chair, but
So like this.
Like Big Bird.
it's outside the box anyway.
You
doesn't
dive
touch
little
him.
shit.
I knew where he was doing, didn't he? It goes, that's it. It has to go there. Like, I know it's not the ball, but he can't be taking it there. Like,
Oh, the rim.
From
Feels like
downtown.
we've really lost it in the second half.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't matter though.
Yeah, we've
at
just
the minute, it doesn't. Well, it's
just coasted through. Really, it's been fine, man. It's been absolutely fine.
But I wouldn't even say
Draft
we-
hasn't even a save.
I wouldn't even say we controlled it.
No, we're
No,
definitely
second
not.
half, far from it.
No.
Like you could say that, if we've got all the ball and they're doing the chasing, but we've dealt with stuff pretty well for the most part. Like, but
Ooh, that's risky.
Great feet there, you know, from Dubrovka there. He did really well
did
there.
really
That
well.
was risky. Who was that?
probably Hall.
Was it Gordon?
He did brilliantly there, didn't
Not Gordon's off.
Was he just got off?
That was Gordon. Gordon went off for Joe Willock
All right, okay.
2 minutes ago, and Barnes came on for.
I love the fact that everyone
Murphy.
still can't tell the difference between them two on the pitch.
It's ridiculous.
Well, that's what I
That,
can't.
that offside decision when they were looking for where Hall was.
I
They don't have to go.
don't know.
What's he doing? Get in.
Go.
Get at him.
Pressure. Yo, Tino. Right, Tino, get back. All right, back.
Come on, lads. Come on. Away. Please.
£62 a ticket as well, cheapest ticket now, even for a kid at
66, it is.
66, sorry, yeah.
66.
For a
aye.
kid's
For a
ticket.
kid's ticket.
There's no. They've got
That's
no
nothing that
concessions
Radcliffe
anymore.
did, no concessions.
Kids and OAPs are all.
And he's excused when
Big
he
that's not a
No.
free
Not
kick,
at all,
man.
nah.
Never in a million years. Never in a million years.
Yeah.
Radcliffe said, well, that's the price of Fulham's tickets. So I think we're a bigger club than Fulham, so we should be the same price as them. And they were trying to say yes, but they live. It's a completely, it's a different area. You know
I've
what I
seen
mean?
someone say that on Blue Sky today, saying like the Putney and North Manchester are two completely different. And it's not right. 66 quid a ticket. It's not right. It
No
shouldn't
matter
be
where
anywhere.
you are.
No, you're right.
That's not to say Fulham are right in doing what they're doing,
out,
but it's
lads.
But I'm sure they're fine.
Get
They're
out,
protesting.
please.
Maybe last year was a
Get
time
out.
when we
Yeah,
paid
yeah,
us.
the word.
It was a cup game against us.
Keepers, man.
Oh, I need to shout that. I need to shout for that.
It was a cup game against us, Decker.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's uncalled for. It's just not on. Like,
Getting Joe Willock.
Joe Willock,
Nice,
well done.
nice.
Love you. Yeah, it's minging that like
really bad.
absolutely
Yeah.
minging.
That's just honestly the list. It's even longer than that because the Athletic did a fantastic piece on it. I read it.
So
the other
saying
day.
that these are all the changes that Ratcliffe's made.
It's quite
since his
mad actually
game,
how much stuff I've read about. I don't know why I did it, but
It's mental that they're
I
trying
went
to
down a
make-
bit of a hole, like of like just understanding what they've been doing, and they're like Glazers 2.0. Like I'm telling you,
What's
What's
happened
happened there?
What? What's he giving?
Push free kick.
Book him. Oh, Murphy's off anyway. Isn't he? What did Murphy stay on?
Maguire's push burn.
Push someone.
Maguire push burn.
That'd be fine with me. So this is all stuff Ratcliffe's done since he's came in.
Yes, yeah.
Crazy that whether we like it or not, they are the biggest club in the world,
Mhm.
and they're still trying to do this to
Penny
gain more
pinching
money
it.
because they've spent far
The-
too much
the-
money than the,
Yeah,
what
the,
the means
the
are.
money that he's saying that they're hemorrhaging is next level. Like they reckon the money that they're losing as a club is, but then you're paying £52 million to the Glazers every month
Right,
or year.
yeah,
Okay.
There's a big problem. There's a big
That's what's crippling them. Like the stuff with the Glazers. Like,
big problem.
it's. I'm not going to say I feel sorry for them, but it's not right. That's not how football clubs should be run. man.
No,
Like,
no,
No, you're right. You're right.
I totally agree, and
Ball.
I know
Ball, that, you know.
Harvey Barnes, please, God.
Oh, well, it was called
got a
for
ball,
it.
still got it. Go on, Harvey.
Get in the corner. Just get in the corner.
He's a raggy little cunt, him.
God, he's done well there,
I said
isn't
the word I wasn't allowed to say. Sorry, Digger.
He doesn't look like. He looks like such a quiet kid as
Yeah,
well.
it's a 9:45 now. Like so. Actually, for what that clock's actually right now.
Huh?
Yes, get in.
Twice a day.
That's what he said, yeah.
Go on, Biggin. Is that picking up? See Bruno and Joe Linton as well.
Nice,
Yes,
well
Tino.
played, well played.
We're going to get another one, yeah.
Shut up. Oh, don't all there. That's a foul.
God, I just
Did you
felt
see
that
the
way.
Villa fans? And
That
I'm
bet's
going to
coming all
say
day
something
long
on
and
a
it's a
Newcastle
like
podcast, by the
brutally
way.
foul,
It's a bit. Whoa.
Go on then.
Villa fans who remained
Sad, man.
didn't stop singing because I sit below them. They did not stop singing on Boxing Day.
I know.
To be fair,
I couldn't hear them, but
but yeah,
we
you're,
are the
you're right
sound-
over, so
Yeah,
I'm right below them, and whoever was there, fair play, he didn't stop singing. But then, like literally for 10, 15 seconds, I started doing the like ironic way, ole, like 4 passes in, passed it straight to Joe Linton goal, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Never mind." But they were trying their best.
You would expect it, wouldn't you? Away day, Boxing Day, full of
Yeah,
sauce.
maybe.
If you're not singing then on Boxing Day, then you might as well not bother going ever again.
Are you calm yet?
No, I'm not.
3 minutes.
It's not a foul.
No.
You absolute gimp.
I'm surprised it wasn't given. I didn't think it was, but you know what they're like. Well, I seem to know.
Ooh, didn't like that.
Relax, man. Relax. These aren't doing anything from here, man.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
He started sliding about 20 minutes ago there.
Maybe.
That's ours.
That's what happened. Yeah, he's been brilliant, Bruno, tonight, by the way. Outstanding.
So before tonight in the league, I mentioned this before it started. Last one at Old Trafford 2013. Last one before that 1972. Last one before that 1950. So my dad's 67 and he's seen them win at Old Trafford twice in the league ever. Obviously, we're pumping the League Cup last season, so it takes the.
Yeah.
But still.
God, that was a good one. Willock scored that.
It was amazing. Oh, that was a great finish. That. Lewis Hall's as
That
well.
was.
Yeah, great.
Yes,
Tino's kind of run inside for Miggy's, the first one.
He started right back, didn't he? Played a couple of passes and ended up over.
He did that like Chelsea this season.
I feel sick, but like it's Christmas Eve. I feel sick like I'm 10 years old at Christmas Eve.
There's a minute to go. I think we've got a ball and they've got to score
I paid
twice.
£66 for this.
Can you imagine if they're taking the bins? Like if you want to take your two, I take it's still
a foul, yeah.
66, 132. It's 200 quid.
I'm just disappointed it's not 5, like, but no, it's you can't be doing it, like no offense.
Figure 200 quid to take your 2 kids to a football match. Yeah. It's madness that like.
Nah, it's just not like.
No,
you know what I mean, it's not.
Joe, my good wife got me a present at Christmas.
And take it from my
don't yeah. But like I said about wanting to go to like more grounds I've never been to before.
Oh yeah.
Right? So we went to Carlisle last year, right?
Yeah.
It was really good crack, to be fair.
I like
really
going. Yeah, I'm a bit of a ground hopper like that.
I've never been to the Reebok or whatever it's called now. She got us one of those rooms where it's in the ground, but their stadium is one of the only ones where you can walk out onto a balcony and watch it from your room.
No way.
Normally they tell you to close your curtains because you're not allowed to drink in your room. Watch. I'm literally putting off it at the final whistle. I feel literally giddy right now, like giddy.
So it's 3 minutes. So even if they score now,
it's done.
It's over.
It's done this.
Pump this.
I think we're going to win this. I think we're going to win this.
That's it.
There you go. Done. Easy work.
Come on! Woo!
Well done, lads. Well done. Job done.
Oh my God!
I thought you were going full Blair Witch there, just going stand in the corner.
I'm going full Blair Witch with these 2 cans.
Give me a hell yeah.
No.
Oh my God!
Take out that coat, by the way, the other night. The one I thought was yours.
Stone Cold one.
Was it Mickey? That's a horrible. I don't know what the
mixed coat. That's
Did you make it yourself?
No. He bought it off a proper site.
Yeah. That's a site, all right.
He's got I think he might have a Razor Ramon one. It's the same, but it's and he bought out went downtown. That man.
My dad's ringing me after 2 seconds.
A grown man.
All right. Well, what's funny is like because when he bought it, people were like saying.
Aren't they probably still picking him up outside there?
My dad would probably kill us, actually, if I did that. If I rang him now and did that, my dad would put the phone down now.
Oh, it was Matty's dad ringing Matty.
No, I'm saying, but if I answered the phone like that, my dad would like, put the phone down now, I'm not talking again.
Check out this question straight away. Right? I'm going to go through a couple of questions before we call it a night.
He has gone, by the way. I apologize.
Are we back?
We never left.
We did lose the room for a little bit.
Honestly, this turnaround has been the momentum is back, the intensity in the game. What this is as good. This particular run we're on now is as good as we've ever had. We're playing tremendous
stuff that we're playing.
First half there, the football was just scintillating. The
blew them away in the first half. They were never recovering.
If it's not 2-0 after half an hour, after 20 minutes as it was, the game doesn't pan out the way it did. I think we still keep going at them with that intensity. I think we got the second goal. They brought on Kobe Mainu, and we said, right, just have the ball.
I mean, they made that change. It was too little, too late, and it worked for them in regards to stopping the damage because it was utterly one-way traffic. Like, it was just unbelievable. But honestly, like, is that 5 in a row now? Five wins in a row, I think.
Yeah.
It was 4 after, I think.
4 and 1 in the cup.
It's as good as it gets. Like, it's as good as it gets. It really is. So deserved.
Especially since the second time in our lifetime that I've won down there.
Get in.
And we're a better. Before the game, I think it was Scott Daly on Twitter on Blue Sky was saying it. I think it was Scott. He's saying like everything tells you that Newcastle are going to win this today, except for 20 years as a Newcastle fan.
Yep.
And it feels like what?
It's poorly there.
Was that Paulie? Was
Yeah,
that the same? Sergeant Pepper Mags? That could have been Smithy as well there. Like watching them now, like there was nothing apart from the fact it's Newcastle Old Trafford to suggest that we wouldn't win that. We're a better team than them, better form. I think we've got to. If we haven't got a better manager, we've certainly got a manager who's getting more of his players at the minute. Amarim, it's still far too early days to say what it is.
Yeah, of course.
But we are good.
Ipswich 2, Chelsea now, by the way.
So we're 3 points closer to Chelsea. We're now 10 ahead of Man United.
Yeah. It's just, I just need to reiterate what you
Did I
just
do
said.
as well?
I've came into this and I constantly tell people my fucking gimmick isn't being negative. I've just predicted fucking shit all the time. And it just seems to happen. It always feels like I'm getting jabbed with a stick from the heavens. Just let's get a reaction out of Matty. Like I'm genuinely over the moon to the point of, I know it's just one result, but I feel fucking emotional there. Like it really, Decker's been there and saying like, we're fine, man. Like I love you, but I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
We were fine though, weren't we?
We're absolutely totally fine, except for the ball.
So there's league table now. Newcastle
3 points
gone up to
behind
fifth.
title chasing Chelsea.
Yeah, so fifth in league, 19 games played, 32 points with 3 points. Well, 4 points off top three.
Still very, very, very tight all the way down to 10th.
But it's stretching out. Look at that. We're 5 points out of Brighton now.
Yeah.
We're 5 points covered 5th to like 15th.
I sat here a couple of weeks ago, Bestie, I said that soon enough that gap would start forming between obviously the top pack and everybody else, and I was worried that we might not be there. We're leading it now.
Christ.
That Ipswich win, they're getting closer.
They're closer to the bottom three than it was.
Yeah, they're 7 points off.
Yeah, Man United and 19, 22
God,
points. Ipswich is not
scary,
them
19
18.
games.
Yeah, 15 points.
Scary.
That's a halfway point in the season, so you double that. 44 points is their kind of forecast for the season.
And they would need a big change around to resolve that, which they're not going to get. Like
I think it might come. They might get a better form the second half of the season. But it's been a real every year. It feels like for the past 4 or 5 years, I've sat here or in the ground and said, "This is the worst Man U team I've ever seen."
Yeah,
and again this year, that was the worst. They were hopeless early on.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, and to be fair, I mean they've lost off Wolves the week before.
Yeah,
they lost off Bournemouth 3-0 at home the week before that.
Mhm.
Like they're in a terrible position here, and they had suspensions and stuff tonight and whatever. But it doesn't matter, does it? We still have to go and what I loved about it is sometimes right where you'll go to the ground like that, right, and us as expecting fans going, we're good enough to do this, we're good enough to do that. Sometimes though you show the opposition too much respect, and maybe set off them a little bit, and it's still Man United, it's still Old Trafford. Not the night. That first 20 minutes or half an hour was, I think I said it multiple times. That first 30 minutes was as good as you'll see.
Just dismantled them.
Liam knows a great point as well. What a swing and goal difference in the last 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for a team that couldn't break teams down.
That's like a team who couldn't keep clean sheets. A team that they're synonymous with clean sheets when we qualified for the Champions League.
Yeah.
That was the one season where sometimes we took the lead and I thought, yeah, we'll be all right. Even I thought that because we somehow kept them out. Whereas we've been struggling to keep clean sheets, and now we've got 4 on the bounce in the league now. 4 on the bounce. It's Ipswich, Leicester, Aston Villa, Man United.
Yeah, it was just that one on the
2
cup.
away from home, 2 at home. That's brilliant.
It was an offside one that Brentford scored in the cup. That
could
was,
be 13 or 14 goals for and none against.
Yeah,
it's just. I mean,
2 4.
What more do you need?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
and,
crazy,
and so much credit to how and the players obviously, because me and Chris we sat in. I think this is where like sometimes what you say can get twisted. It was never that we didn't. It was never that I didn't think how we'd turn it around. Because if I didn't think how we'd turn it around, I'd be saying how out, wouldn't I? Clearly, if I didn't think you could turn it around.
Yeah.
I thought he could. I was just hoping they did. However, even I wasn't expecting
not that
to be as good as we have been over the last 5 games.
Been
so.
Brilliant.
We've been as top level as we can be.
It was kind of was an asterisk next to the kind of Leicester and Ipswich. In that it's just Leicester, it's just Ipswich. Even Brentford, but
we played well, but they played just as bad.
But today, and against Villa in particular, because today Man U were crap early on. I think it's as much as I said Amarim still early doors. Why he set his team out with Casemiro and Eriksen in midfield, like 2 blokes combined age of probably 68, 69, 70
against 3.
Against
knows
Bruno
Guimaraes,
Tonali, and Joe Linton.
Just against Joe Linton would have been probably.
Yeah, like Joe Linton's the hungriest player in the world. Probably he just everything.
Apparently Neville said, obviously, so that's what comment on here, saying that it was halfway through the first half, and he said that there should be a clause somewhere that Casemiro and Eriksen cannot play a Premier League game together ever again.
It just doesn't work, does it? Like and like we said, they're just slow compared to the lads that we had. Hence why they had to change things.
I don't think it's the pace, though, Chris. Like you've just said, it's the hunger, it's the want, it's a real thing. I think we've seen players, even like the likes of Dan Burn, who gets his pace criticised all the time. No, at times we're watching the first half. They got the ball over there, right hand side, our left. And who was closing that? Dan Burn thinking, right, someone shouted from the sideline, get at him, and he came over and cleaned it out.
But this is good. This is what I mean. This is why I was so negative. Negative is the wrong word, but infuriated a little bit with the performances previously because I wasn't seeing that. Look at how the intensity, how much we were pressing the day. Sometimes you had Gordon pushing, which would have been their centre half, if you like, because he had come right. Then he's passing the ball to their winger. Hall was the next one. Hall was higher than Gordon at times.
Yeah.
And then that means Dan Burn is your next one. Now, I totally understand. If you're playing against a really good side and there's two passes, they're in on goal. Like, literally, I get how dangerous sometimes the press can be against you, but it's just in going back to the midfield battle. Them three in midfield, if you're going to play two against our three, they have to be quick. They've got to be able to work really hard. Them two can't do that. That's not their game.
No, one of them who died on the pitch a couple of years ago.
Exactly. Literally. God bless him. Like.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come back and when Man United signed him, it was a good move for them both because Eriksen's.
I always forget he played for Brentford for a spell.
He's been a great footballer, and I would have had him in Newcastle when Brentford got him.
Them
probably went got linked, didn't we, for a little while?
Them have lost 5 in the last 6. You know what I mean? That's as bad as it gets, and we've won 5 of the last 6 or whatever.
5 last 5.
5 last 5. So yeah.
Not to pull us down a little bit, but for the helium balloon. But like,
if anyone's going to,
if anyone's going, well, I'm gonna reference someone who was in the comments there. But like, who was it? It was Liam, no, not Liam Callum, who said, share out of the next league and cup game against Spurs and Arsenal. That you do need that classy centre half to be able to play the ball, and I don't think we've got that to replace. I'm not saying it's going to lead. It was leaking a bunch of goals, but I'm just saying. It does help when you're under pressure and the ball falls to him at the centre half and he just plays it in one of the midfielders or plays it one of the fullbacks.
He's wonderful on the ball. Like he is really, really.
I think he's the best ball playing centre half we've ever had, ever.
Better than Colaccini.
Better than Colaccini.
Younger and Biwa.
I'd say.
Do we have a very nice sample size for Younger really? But
the one game of good as
Colaccini he had a table named after him at my wedding, by the way.
Better than Jonathan Woodgate.
In terms of playing the ball, in terms of pinging cross-field balls.
I would say Colaccini
was a better dribbler.
I would say Colo was better on the ball. However, Shea's got a much better range of passing.
Yeah, and that's what starts your moves.
Yeah, I agree.
So...
I would love to see Colo on this team. Like,
and you know what? I'm at the point now where Fabian Schär and Colaccini, I think, because it used to be Colaccini and Woodgate for me, my favourite centre halves of all time. Yeah. I think it's Colaccini and Schär now. Because I think it's just because of Jonathan Woodgate. He was brilliant for a short period of time, whereas Scher's been there for forever. And
pound for pound.
Woodgate wasn't there long enough, was he?
Yeah, and Scher scored some worldy goals, and he's
I still think Scher's
gorgeous.
I still think he's underrated. I think maybe our fan base is different. But out there, I don't think Scher ever gets
probably
the credit.
Right there,
he doesn't.
There's a lot of people like and it's no disrespect to these type of players, but you like Craig Dawson's, Michael Dawson. I'm not naming all the Dawsons, but like like all the
Rosario Dawson.
Joe those like English centre halves. Oh, just a great professional, and they're always talking. Whereas like Scher's played just as many Premier League games as them people leading up to the end of his career, scored probably more goals and like done a lot more in terms of influencing how a team plays.
Is he just past 200 games?
Not sure.
Very
recently. It must be close.
Bruno's just done 100. Callum Wilson's done 100. I'm sure Shea's just gone past 200 games for her.
Unbelievable player. And just so nice to look at as well.
And when you remember, I remember watching that we did a live watch along for it, the cup quarter final against Man City during lockdown, where he gave a penalty away quite early on, and he was just, it was like, oh, he's gone. That's his last game for that. Under Bruce as well, it was like, oh, well, that was the rumour, wasn't
it? He's gone now.
He's got no win. And he played like a bloke, in fairness. He played like someone who didn't have a future at the club, and now all of a sudden, 4 years later, he's played in the Champions League for a while. He's been in a cup.
Under Rafa, he was brilliant. Like, I thought
he was
just literally reflected the times under Bruce. And I'm not saying it's okay for a player to just suddenly die off, but yeah, I just give him his flowers. But tonight, give everyone their flowers. Give everyone the fucking freedom of the city for all.
I bet you if Man U had won,
give everyone a
darts
pizza.
Wouldn't be on now.
Main
Take a kebab pizza for everyone.
Not Premier League. One main event. Shall we wrap it up? We've been going well hour, 2 hours, and I'm ready to go home now. Like,
I can do.
Okay. Digga, sign out. Say the words. In fact, no, don't. Not yet. Not yet. Wait. Thanks, everybody. That has been watching us tonight. Thanks, Josh, as well for your donation, as always.
Cheers, Josh.
Been a couple of members sign up as well tonight. It is just $2.99 a month to become a member. So jump on board with that if you like this sort of stuff. We'll do a match reaction at some point, most likely tomorrow.
Can't get like the other lads to do that.
Yeah, I'll probably be there, but yeah, we'll get the rest of the lads.
Watching
New Year's Eve tomorrow.
New Year's Eve tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Thanks everybody who has joined us throughout the previous year as well. It's been a pleasure as always. We're off to finish with pizzas. What's left of them? We'll see you next time. Digger, say the words, mate.
Well, won you now.
Get in.
Get in, lads.
Happy New Year, everyone. Have a lovely one. Bye.